is always a heart attack. Oh, man. We don't need extras. This game's over. This game's over.
Can one of you guys get a map? Please, get a map.
Phillies have been painfully underwhelming. Oh, my God.
They stink!
Ah!
Use your fucking brain rock! It's gone!
We're back for the second week in a row. Phillies baseball here on Silver Ranch YouTube channel. I'm Jack Morgan. Nick Fernbaugh going to join me as always. We hope you appreciated that new intro. That was an intro I made, and every step of the way I was laughing. I think it was one of the funniest things I've done, at least. Do we not have, I don't think we had them turned up. Maybe we did. Anyways, welcome in. Phillies baseball here tonight. We're actually very close to game time. We're at 7:36, so in 4 minutes or 5 minutes, I think they changed the start time to 7:41. So yeah, Nick Fernbaugh, everybody.
I've arrived.
I got my incline tradition.
As you should.
Got a burger, you know.
I am pulling up the live. I hope we are all excited tonight, as I most definitely am. I'm so hyped for this tonight. You all have been awesome, and I really don't know what to say about this. I'm just, like I said, part of me's just been super hyped up for like doing this tonight. How you feeling going into this game, honestly? Because I feel like this is gonna be. It was a very interesting Labor Day game, if we're being honest.
Yeah, that was an unbelievable game. Oh my God, but I'm excited going into this one because, wow, this is crazy. They're talking on the broadcast about the check swing overview. That's nuts. But anyways, I think this one is a little more not as anger-filled to start the game as the Mets was, because the Mets game, obviously, it's the second game of the series. The first game of the series, they got killed. We went into that angry. This one, we're going in with some more hope. And a happier...
And it's not the Mets. I feel like that's the key.
That's true. The Mets are the
Mets are our boogeyman.
The Mets are the catalyst for the rage.
It's real, honestly.
I gotta say, my favorite part of that video was
Which
you
part?
screaming, "Why?"
So,
Why?
for anyone wondering why I screamed "why" at the top of my lungs,
I wanted that to be with a lot of like no context because it's
fact.
just more hilarious.
yeah, a little context doesn't hurt. It's because if anyone wants to find it, it's the one live stream that's not on my channel.
Yeah.
So we've done this 4 now.
Yeah.
The very first one we did, it was not on my channel. It was on actually Jack's channel, Jack Morgan Broadcasting Live. Make sure you all go run that up.
Appreciate you guys.
And I'll say it was the 9th inning.
It was game
And
two
I
of the
game
of
2 of the NLDS in the 9th inning, as it was already a back and forth frustration fest, to say the least. So, yeah.
Here, Mark Vientos. Here's a homer.
Hi, Mark Vientos. Thanks for making me sad like you always do.
I hate Mark Vientos.
He actually just makes me so upset. Oh my goodness, but I guess going into the night, the matchup is going to be Jose Quintana versus Aaron Nola, and I mean the key thing here is it's going to be interesting. Quintana's coming off basically his worst outing of the year. He got rocked and didn't make it out of the 4th inning and gave up 5 runs. Nola, on the other hand, we are desperately looking for him to find any footing. He just has not been good, like, at all this year. Like, he has been really bad. And, oof.
I don't know, man.
How are you feeling going into this?
I'm feeling like this feels like after the Phillies won the other nights, this feels like a game the Phillies win and somehow say, hey, we lost a series to the Mets. Watch me do it again. Watch me do it again and get your faith back up.
Because the other sad fact of this is I haven't had a win. Jack is 1-0 on these.
I feel like it.
I am 0-3. I lost game 3. I lost last night, or like a week ago.
Yeah.
Or is it 2? I think it's 2, actually. Yeah, I'm 0-2. Let me rephrase it. Hopefully not 0-3, as this game is getting underway.
Here we
Give
go.
me 1 second. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go add the buffers.
Scoreboard. All right.
Away.
First pitch of the night from Quintana to Trey Turner. He's just outside. He missed it. Missed a spot there. 1-0. Trey Turner, a 301 hitter. He's been bouncing around that for about the last couple of months. Another one, same spot, except 2 inches again to the left side. And Turner, as a righty, will take that for a ball. So it's 2-0 already. By the way, Trey Turner's 171 hits. That's second. 171 is ridiculous.
Second in baseball, next to only Bo Bichette, I believe.
Turner fouls that one off.
Can we just talk about that for a second? What a bounce back year Bo Bichette's had.
Bichette was on the fringe of just completely
Having a career
train
derailment.
wrecking his career, yeah.
And that bounce back for him was so needed. And
Good for him.
another guy who's had a crazy bounce, like Quintana, man. When he went to Pittsburgh, that ended up just
swing and a miss, strike 2.
that ended up being a career resurgence for him.
Yeah, I agree.
So he had a great postseason with the Cardinals, even if it was short, courtesy of us. I forget where he was in 2023. And then I feel like I'm gonna check
There you
that.
go,
Wow.
Turner. Wow, great play at third, throwing to first.
And he
got
almost
him.
beat it out. Wow. What a play. I want to say that was Caleb Durbin with the play at third base.
Third, yeah.
What a play. I mean,
Here
it was
comes-
low, but he still put a good swing on that.
But here comes the MVP, who I believe,
Hopefully.
or who I believe should be the MVP right now, Kyle Schwarber. He's still looking for 50?
Yes, he is at 49.
He's looking for
Raleigh
number
is at
50.
51, I believe. And then the next highest is 47,
Yeah.
I believe.
Here. And that one in there for a strike. That's a nice pitch. He dotted that one there at the bottom
so
part.
the thing I was trying to remember. I completely forgot where he went. He went to the Mets. I forgot about that. He went to the Mets for 2 years and now has been in Milwaukee this year. And he's always been one that's been like as steady as it really gets. He'll have the blow-up outing or two like he did last time, who I believe, if I'm looking back at it, it was against the Arizona Diamondbacks, who they've always had they just had a good offense consistently. Even with all the trades they had, they've consistently had a good offense.
That's true. At 0-2 already to Schwarber. He missed a spot there, but realistically, the goal is to try and get Schwarber to chase outside and away. He doesn't.
Mm-hmm. I mean, especially with someone like Quintana, you're typically not going to get a lot of strikeouts from him. You'll get like somewhere between the 3 to 4 range. That's a high fastball away because he's not going to overpower you. He throws at best 93, and his break on most of the break on his breaking pitches aren't anything special. It's funny. I always mention this. I feel like he's the catalyst for like people like Bailey
got
Falter.
him.
That's
Yep,
a
that's a
great
good catch.
sinker. I mean, you really can't. There's nothing Schwarber can do there, and he is already hot. I know he's probably mad at that, but that's just a great pitch. There's really just not much Schwarber can do there. It's that ball. Oof. Maybe a little help from some framing there by William Contreras, but that's just a great pitch by Quintana. Maybe a little below the knees,
Okay,
but
I'm sorry. What? No, it's not. I don't like that call now.
it's good framing by Contreras, if nothing else.
Harper. Well,
And Harper's going to go waving
so
at that
Harper
slurve.
swung at the low and away. great.
Let's be real here. I mean, I know he had that good game. Ironically, we were on for it against Manaea, lefty, but he has just not ever really been that good hitting lefty in his career. As he goes back to like the curveball, that curveball slurve, it looks almost like the same pitch. At least to me, it does.
Yeah.
And since last time we talked, there were some changes. Daniel Robert got hurt, so Max Lazar is back up on the roster as Harper goes waving at the changeup down and in. Daniel Robert's out. He's hurt, and he probably won't be back, barring some
Miracle.
quick healing. Max Lazar is back, and they called up Tim Meza, and I believe the other one was Garrett Stubbs, right?
Stubby.
Yeah, and called up Garrett Stubbs as to fill up the 28-man roster for I'm so stupid for the September call-ups.
Yeah.
And then, but yeah, Tim Meza was one of two guys they picked up, along with a name that might ring a bell to a lot of people, Walker Buehler from the Los Angeles Dodgers, who was with the Red Sox this year. That sinker is outside, full count. World Series winner, I believe, last year, Walker Buehler, who went to the Boston Red Sox. It just has not gone well for him since he's come back from his injury. Philly's going to take a chance and see if they can get something.
Oh, it's a really good chance to take because in 19 World Series innings, pretty sure he has under a 2 ERA.
He was a key part for, I believe, both 2020 and 24. Harper's going to. That was a good sinker to hit. He just got a little late. It was a good sinker to hit. It was just a little late. And they're going to show the home run from yesterday. I mean, he took that for a ride. Honestly, it was like the one thing that gave me hope was when he took Mizorowski deep, dead center, for number 23 of the season.
Harper has been that big-time player.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what, it feels like he's just kind of been there. He always has a moment. He has a lot of moments like that where it's just like he kickstarts the offense. Say, hey, guys,
that
it's
ball
possible.
is outside, and that's going to be ball 4. Jose Quintana already running his pitch count up early. He's already at 17 through 3 batters. He's getting a lot of long at-bats, if we're being honest.
I just thought about it. At least we're not on CB Buckner.
He wasn't even the worst. He wasn't even the worst guy calling games. The one we called, the guy who came up from the minor leagues. Did you not see? That was the one thing I was going to say. So for people wondering, I don't know if we talked about it that night. There was a clip of Luzardo right after he got ejected after the night. Did you know that?
I found out after that he said that. This
is my channel.
Like
I'm going to say this. He said, and I quote, "This isn't the fucking minor leagues. Be better." I think is essentially what he said.
He definitely did add in the F-bomb there.
And then he got ejected.
You better not call that shit.
Nah, it's inside.
That just feels like something that would be a vibe killer and I could see happening.
There's been some crazy stuff going around baseball. Did you see the Giants-Rockies game last night?
Dude, I haven't really. I tried to watch it, but MLB.com was spazzing out and didn't let me. So I
3 guys got ejected, and it was wild. It was Kyle Freeland. That ball is low. They called a strike.
Dude,
to JT.
I'm not doing this tonight. I'm fucking not. I'm just simply not. We're not doing this tonight.
But it was Kyle Freeland. He gave up a home run to Devers. Devers and Freeland got into it. Freeland said something, and Devers fired back quickly. Then Matt Chapman of all people came out and shoved him.
JT!
Oh, and that's gonna be a bobble by Caleb Durbin.
That's gonna be a tough.
And
Harper, you better get down.
Third, and he's in.
Ooh. Are you?
Oh no!
Are you kidding me, dude?
And that's how the inning's gonna end. That's a stupid play there. JT tries. It takes a big turn and gets gunned back. What a play by Durbin, by the way. Heads up again after making a little bobble there. Dude, and Philly is going to go down. That's running yourself out of the inning. You can't have that happen.
What are you doing?
Just wasn't paying attention. I mean, I don't know why he stood so hard. He took a big turn, jogged, stayed like 5 steps away from the base, and then gets gunned.
Can you say the phrase? What does JT need to get?
Get a map, straight up.
Jesus
Because
Lord.
that was stupid. Use your brain, dude, because that was bad. That was a bad. And that's frustrating as well because that was a good swing. That was a great swing by JT.
It was a great piece of hitting into one of the worst pieces of base running I've ever seen. That was just completely unaware. Or doesn't give enough of a damn.
Let me phrase. That's
And
definitely
you
one of the
better-
worst I've seen
You better
from Philly.
hope that it was him just not showing enough effort. Because if it's not, then he's really stupid.
I think it was just. I just think he had a brain fart.
I really hope that's a brain fart.
I've seen worse. Baez's was bad from like the Tigers. I think like a year ago. Jazz had a really, really bad one against the Marlins. I don't know if you saw that.
No, but
It was
that
a pop
adds.
fly.
Oh, I have.
It was
yeah,
a pop fly that he
yeah.
just stood there, watched, and got gunned. That to me, I think, was the worst piece of base running I've seen in a while.
That was bad.
That was really bad, but that was not pretty. That was a big turn mixed with just a lack of some form of awareness because. I get it. It took a weird bounce. It like bounced off Caleb Durbin's glove and just kind of sat in like that weird spot between third and left field, like it just the really, really shallow outfield grass. And so Durbin just had to run back, and I forget who was playing left field tonight for Milwaukee. I want to say Yelich, but I don't believe it's Yelich. Just threw a good throw to Durbin. And again, Durbin again, 2 great plays from him right off the gate to make up for the bobble, but that was a hard hit ball.
It just feels like they always do this. They always play stupid baseball this year. There is so much stupid baseball that this team shows off. They're like, hey, I can do something stupider than you. All right, and now the Brewers lineup, which for 75% of the season turns into 9 Jesus Christs. One of which is Bryce Terang, which I don't know how he certainly jumped up from his last year's stats. I'll tell you, every one of these players, I swear to God, they must all be on steroids.
Bryce Terang has always been an underrated guy.
Dude,
Because his first
there's
season,
just
I believe he had
every
like
guy they
40
bring
or
up-
45 stolen bases his
Every
rookie
guy
year.
they bring up hits over 270. I
Pat
swear
Murphy's
to
done
God,
it.
it always happens, and I don't know how the hell you have that.
In
I
the
want that.
in the season, I guess 2 seasons now, Pat Murphy's done an unbelievable job picking up where Craig Counsell left off. And he's
Craig
just
Counsell, I feel like he's worse off for going to the Cubs.
hard
I
to
feel like
say.
it kind of like
I just think it was the right. I think it was the right move for both sides. I don't think he was getting the right help in Milwaukee.
Yeah.
And Pat Murphy is the kind of guy who I think is perfect for Milwaukee. It's like Kevin Cash, even though the Rays have been very up and down the last few years. He's the kind of guy who's going to get a lot out of your players.
well, bad start for Nola. He's down 3-1 in the counts.
And
We're
Terang
already starting with this.
Terang also, while he's having the speed, he's had a power surge as he's going to miss outside, and that's going to be a 5-pitch, or, well,
Four
in 5 pitches, he threw 4 balls. Not a great start to Terang. It's just, and this has always been Nola's. This has been where Nola has always been probably the most infuriating starter in Phillies history. As a few nights ago, we passed Cole Hamilton out third all time. But what's made Nola successful is the fact that there is no pitcher who eats around the zone, probably to the extent of Nola. He lives in an area called the Shadows, which is like the very borderline area. And JT's going to try to steal, but Terang's too fast. Terang is way too fast.
That would have taken a more than
Exactly perfect
Is
throw.
there a more than perfect word in the dictionary? That's what it would have taken to get him. But
Yeah.
my problem is this is the first hitter of the game. You are nibbling around the first hitter of the game. It's not like they've done anything to you yet, dude. I understand that he's good, but I don't care, dude. You can't do. And Nola does this, and it pisses, like you said, pisses me off.
It drives us crazy.
It's ridiculous. What
'cause
you
the
hit
issue-
your spots or go more inside and challenge him.
And that's always been Nola's issue when he's not hitting his spots in the shadows, which it's made him successful in 2018, 19, 22, 22, 24. That's when he was finding a lot of success. But you've seen on years where it hasn't been that way.
Oh, great.
As that sinker tails way too far inside the Jackson Chourio, who is probably one of the scariest Brewers in this lineup outside of like maybe Isaac Collins. He has been on
terrifies
a
me.
Jackson Chourio has been on a tear through the second half, almost like a Julio Rodriguez type start. He had a really, really slow start to the year for picking it up, and that's gonna be a foul ball.
When he throws a pitch like that, that is like
Nola,
that rides the line of center cuts. It's just, yeah, you're willing to challenge him in that way, but you just don't challenge that's the only way to challenge it, and it's almost always disaster. Aaron Nola in the long ball is like the most toxic relationship on planet Earth.
And that's funny you bring that up because
And he hit him,
he
so
plunks Jackson Chourio right on the elbow.
you're up 1-2 in the goddamn count, and you lose. You don't. It's not a slow loss to say, hey guys, I want to hit this guy, and you hit him. At least do it when it's 0-0, you dumbass.
It's not a good start.
He's already pissing me off already. We're 2 batters in, and I'm ready. I'm ready to be done. I can be done.
Oh, he plunked him right on the fingers, not even the arm. Plunked it right on the fingers. Yeah, that must have stung.
Dude.
Oh yeah, oof. But I guess the thing that, and this is the issue right now for Philly. We saw it unfortunately because, well, actually we saw it with Luzardo pitch and kind of. Philly's in this weird spot where they really don't have an answer for starter number 3 right now. It's throw out Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde with Luzardo.
That's ironic. We were literally talking about how deep this rotation is like a month ago, and now you're kind of just in this. Oh God, that's a lucky call.
Gets a bell call, cutter way outside.
It's just, oh my God. Yeah, and he returns from the IL. Actually worse than he was before. He has a 7.53 ERA.
I wouldn't say worse. That start with St. Louis right before he went on the IL.
But it's like the stats. He's literally 7.53. That's a strike. For what they called in the first inning.
This guy's called pitches so slow. He calls strikes so slow. Could you just put that out?
This on by the end of this game, by the way. I can already tell. I thought we were going to be all right.
He's not been bad. He's strike zone's wide.
If this game stays close, we're going to really hate him.
If nothing else, the strike zone's wide. I'd rather just be consistently bad than just
heck of a spoil.
Than be like the one guy, than like the guy on the Mets night who was just horrible in every which way imaginable.
And that CB Buckner is making bad calls. The first and third base, first, second, third base, every umpire.
We joked about it. Every single umpire got a wrong call. It's just the second baseman got one overturned, which didn't. Like I said, that was probably a top 3 worst officiated game I ever watched in my life. That drove me nuts.
That was hilarious.
I was getting so frustrated by the end of it, but like I said, I'd rather someone just be consistently wrong than be all over the place. Like if you got a wide strike zone, fine. That just means that the hitters are probably gonna end up chasing more. And that's just not a good pitch.
Dude, it's
they're gonna go. Bryce Terang's either gonna score. Oh no, Terang didn't go. But Nola has loaded the bases on 13 pitches. We're not off to a great start here, folks.
Dude, it's just Aaron Nola is the biggest disgrace of the season, and there's a lot of guys that have been really awful for this team. Aaron Nola is
I'd say Jordan Romano,
guy that is.
I'd say Jordan Romano, but that's just me.
Yeah, but that's a 1 year. Aaron Nola's getting paid about a bajillion a year.
He's on.
But you know what's happening?
Well.
He does this shit. And Sal Frelick's gonna hit a 500-foot homer here, and here we go.
And he's on a 7-year deal as well, which is not helping the matter.
Yeah, dude, you get paid to actually be a dog. You are the literal opposite of the dog. You're the wrong spelling of a dog.
Well,
You're D-O-G, not D-A-W-G.
Oh, I was about to say, wait, what?
Oh, that's a nasty
And Fraley's going to wave at that curveball.
Nasty pitch after you loaded the bases, jagoff.
This is the key thing with Nola. If he's ever going to get himself back rolling, that knuckle curve's got to start working. That's been his bread and butter his entire time here. It's what gets his sinker and his cutter working.
That was the first time he threw that tonight.
He has to get that working because right there.
That was an awful swing, but
he got the knuckle curve down, and it set up a good tunnel with the fastball. Yeah. Maybe not the right spot, but it gets an ugly wave.
I mean, definitely not the right spot, but he's clearly doesn't care about hitting his spots tonight. So just
it's got to take what you can get.
Just do whatever you want. Just don't let this game get out of hand early.
He's going to throw an inside fastball, make it 2-2.
Great. So he's not just missing his spots. He is abhorrently missing his spots. Because I doubt that on a 1-2, after all the trouble he's had, that he's going to say, hey, I can try and get him to chase inside. I don't think that he's earned that right, and I surely hope he didn't think that. That's a pitch he wanted to hit on the last one, but this time he fouled off because he already saw it. Good job, you idiot.
That was one you really wanted to see if you can get a freeze up there, but It's a good-
18 pitches already.
It's a good
There's
fight
no
up by
outs,
the-
by the way.
And this is the tough part right here. This is the tough part right now about Milwaukee. 1 through 9, they are just deep. Even if the numbers don't jump off the page right now
They
for
are
them.
effective. Oh, that's so
And that is gonna
ridiculous!
drop. No, and Bader's going to pick it up.
That's ridiculous, dude.
And,
my God!
no.
What the
And he's
hell
not gonna
just
get that.
happened? Oh my God, dude.
It's going to be 2-0. That's a frustrating play right there. Bader goes to tag him. I think it rolls off of, I want to say it rolls off of Churio. It hits him.
It did.
And
Dude,
it
but
just
it's
takes an
just-
ugly roll. It's the right play. It's really bad luck.
That great start for the Phillies. They get picked off at first. Now you
Sal
picked
Frelick
off.
hits
You
one
got-
almost off the dirt, barely
that was
drops.
ridiculous,
Bader
dude.
makes.
That's
I don't even
stupid.
think it's a terrible play. Oh
Nope,
no, Bohm just missed it. No,
wow,
that's just
typical.
Bad. That's
Typical.
just bad.
JT's dumbass gets picked out at first, and then Alec Bohm can't catch a ball.
Not off to a great start.
It's not hard, dude. You have a big-ass glove at third. I promise you can catch a ball. You have a glove. You're supposed to squeeze the ball. Just squeeze it, dude. Why, dude? What is happening? It's a goddamn light show. There's actually a light show going on in the field. The strobe lights are chaotic, which is about as good of a description as I can give for you to start this game. Start this game chaotic and stupid. We're having a freaking light show and there's no pitching change. You idiots.
Oh, that
God, I'm
sucked.
nitpicking everything. I'm so pissed off. There's still no outs in first and second.
And Isaac Collins is up. Who might win Rookie of the Year? I just want to point that out. He might win NL Rookie of the Year this year. He's been nasty, unbelievable.
Because Wilson's in the American League.
For a
and-
dude to have only 8 home runs and almost an 800 OPS is kind of crazy. And
And
that's
that's going to be number 9. Probably. Yeah,
Gone.
number 9. 5-0.
Nola's given up 5 runs and hasn't even gotten an out. Jesus Christ.
This is unbelievable, actually. I've never seen anything. And the stupid-ass mascot goes down.
Slide again.
Yup.
Or not again.
Well, it'll be again soon. I'm sure he'll give up a homer. I'm sure he'll give up another.
I'm dead serious.
It's just.
You have to
silly.
throw
It's
3 lefties
silly.
out for the playoffs. Like, you have to just gamble with
That's what I'm
Luzardo.
saying. Literally, Taijuan Walker's actually going to be. Well,
You
all right,
can't-
so
you
what is
can't
it? So
start
what is it going to
Walker.
be?
You have to just throw out Luzardo and pray he just gives you innings.
So what is
essentially.
it? But I don't.
That's your only option. You have no choice. You cannot start
I
Walker
don't
because he's
have.
not
You
going
don't
to give
have.
you length.
You're right. You don't have much choice.
And you can't play Nola. Nola is actually unusable this year.
That's like the thing.
If they start
If
Nola in a
the-
playoff game, you want a legitimate reason to fire Rob Thompson, this could be the one. Because that's
No, I think that the one.
that's not. This can't. You cannot use Nola unless something drastically, and I mean
Miss another
drastically
spot.
changes through these last 3 weeks, which I just don't see it happening right now. His confidence is shot. He's constantly falling behind counts. He's not hitting his spots. Nothing is breaking. Nothing is working for him. Nothing. And it's so frustrating to see as someone who's loved watching him over 7 years? It's frustrating. It's really frustrating watching this right now. Anyone else, and I'm just gonna get annoyed and just move on. But it's so frustrating that it's him.
And the thing is, you literally cannot move on.
He
from
finally
Nola.
gets
You
to the
can't
first
move on
out.
From Nola.
No, they can't. They have a 7-year deal, and this is year 2.
Don't worry, guys.
Year
we're,
2,
we're,
I believe.
We're locked in with Nola.
This is year 2 out of 7. You have no choice. You have to figure out
Nola's in his 30s, dude.
Caleb, you have to find an answer because Caleb Cotham, you have to find an answer because
I still don't.
there is nothing you can do at this point.
Me personally, I'm still not a Caleb Cotham guy. I know he's done all this with Sanchez Suarez. Dude, Ranger Suarez still has awful second halves. The bullpen imploded back in the playoffs. I know you're not the bullpen coach, but you're a pitching coach. Aaron Nola has had...
I mean, he's miles better than anything Chris Young ever did.
Oh, sure. But, dude, it's still, I mean, are we settling for just better than the worst the previous god-awful guy? I don't want to do that. I think
what
with
it's worth,
a World
he's
Series
turned a
caliber
starting
team, like...
And maybe part of it's just talent, but he's turned a starting pitching unit into something very good outside of Walker, which is just, at this point, it's whatever.
Well, maybe Taijuan Walker came in as damaged goods.
I blame the Mets.
I think it's more convenient
I blame
to
the Mets for that.
I'll blame the Mets for it.
We wanted to take our pound of flesh for losing David Robertson, and
That's
that
kinda-
worked out
yeah.
so well.
Okay.
And it's just little things like that pitch right there.
Like you
that
know
sinker.
that pitch wasn't supposed
It
to come
almost
with an
plunked
inch
Bowers.
of freaking hitting them, but
It almost
that's...
plunked Bowers, and it was supposed to be inside. I get it, but it's supposed to be like in on the hands, and like maybe like 3 or 4 inches off. And it's just he has not been close at points this year, and he finally gets a knuckle curve going. It's like it's frustrating seeing this now because it's like I get it. The first 2 runs were just bad luck, but then he served up an awful pitch to Isaac Collins, and all of a sudden now we're in a giant hole. To start the night,
Feels...
against a
yeah.
solid pitcher in a pitcher-friendly park. Like I said, words can't begin to describe how frustrating that is. That ball is going to get caught by Bader, and that's going to be 3 outs as Sigler flies out.
Don't worry.
It took Nola
threw
8
out.
batters to get through the first.
Oh, this is going to suck, isn't it? Listen, you come back from 5-0 or whatever it was down one night. I don't think you can do it 2 games in a row. I hope they can. I hope they can chip away. But I don't have faith in it.
Not against a solid veteran pitcher like Quintana. Not unless they run him out early. Not unless they knock him out early.
Which
I mean, they ran up a
second
high
inning,
pitch
guys.
count.
Here you go.
They ran up a high pitch count, if nothing else. They took about 20 pitches for him to get out of the first inning. So, but unfortunately, I mean, that's the difference right there. The Brewers made their luck. Little blooper that dropped, and then just a bad misplay by Bohm kept things rolling.
It did.
And then on the other end, you got a big single from Philly, and JT runs himself out of the inning. That's making your own luck in the worst way possible.
Yeah.
It's a tough look.
Very, very tough look. Ay caramba, man.
And the worst part about this is if you really look at the Phillies bullpen,
Oh, God.
they don't have a guy with length in there. If Nola can't even give you 5, you're going to burn through a lot of guys. Like, you know what's funny? Remember the thing I told you earlier? The one bet I made? You remember?
No, actually.
I said,
right now.
and I quote, mark my words, at some point in this game, Lou Trevino will come in.
That's actually a good point.
That's going to happen now. 100%. You're
At
not
this
burning
rate,
your good relievers 5-0 down. You're not. And that's going to be a key thing. You're going to probably see Lazar pitch tonight since they just brought him back up.
Wow,
Well, if he's
you
with
would.
the team.
I can't believe it's 5-0 already.
You're probably going to see Tim Meza again. You're definitely going to see Lou Trevino.
I don't even mind Tim Meza, but
But the worst part, they're going to have to throw.
I might not like him by the end of this. Is the vibe I'm starting to get. All right, come on.
And the worst
Come
part
on,
about it is
Bowman.
they're probably going to have to dip into someone decent. As Bohm hits a grounder right to the pitcher.
Good start, Alec Bohm.
Quintana didn't even have to step off the mound.
No, he did not.
The part is I feel like you're gonna be the angry one tonight. I'm just gonna be sitting here just dead inside.
I think I kind of just got my anger out though, to be honest, in the beginning. Now I'm accepting it that this might be the thing.
It's just an ass night.
It might just be one of those nights. Okay.
Can we get a Bader bomb?
I love a Bader bomb.
Be nice to see. Glad he's
Bader
finally.
bomb could be lit.
If nothing else, I'm glad they finally put him ahead of Castellanos. For the longest time, they kept putting Nick ahead of him. I was just getting so frustrated.
It just made zero sense.
That was a high four seam. And for what it's worth, if nothing, like the one good thing I've seen through the top four of the lineup this year, they're constantly drawing long at bats. And that's JT, Bryce, Schwarber, Turner. And another grounder.
That one was a little more
no, I feel
difficult.
that Bader flings the bat out of just frustration.
I feel that.
One of those nights right now.
Ew. Okay, because
What a snag by
Jose
Quintana.
Quintana has always been the greatest
Jose Quintana
outfielder
is
in
Rangers.
the history.
Jose Quintana's Ranger Suarez.
Yep, no, Jose Quintana is better than Ranger Suarez. We've totally said this all our lives.
That's funny. And yep,
Can we
here
just-
comes the
can we
one
move
guy
on
you
to
can
the,
never have.
to the
kid.
bottom of the second.
Yeah, we're
I
pretty
don't see the point in watching this at bat.
And for people wondering, Nick Castellanos is up to bat, and
he's not.
God,
He's literally got an OPS of under 700. He is literally being paid $25 million as an OPS under 700. How is that possible?
he's had a brutal all-star, post all-star break. He has just been
Great
god
job.
awful.
It's right back to Quintana. Well, he had to take 2 steps, but
Folks, I just want to point out something. They literally could have just had first base, Quintana, Jake Bauers, Jose Quintana, and freaking William Contreras out there for that inning. Every ball was hit to Quintana, and they would have gotten 3 outs.
No issue. And don't worry,
boy.
even if it got by them, they would have made a stupid base running blunder.
Yeah.
And gotten picked off. Don't worry. That's why they only need the first baseman.
You're just off to
a dandy start.
It's been awesome, right?
This meme I got sent is very fitting.
What's that?
It's Kirby falling down a mountain. And just
that old Kirby show is crazy work. Somebody pulling that is crazy work.
It's a 1-second clip.
That dude, the old Kirby show, that was on freaking 4Kids. Oh my god. That is a poll and a half. What did I just join up on? Hi, Harley.
Harley was not in.
What I just joined up on? Paid. This is my hell, known as being a Phillies fan. So welcome, buddy.
Also my hell.
Yeah, our hell, I guess is the
Harley,
correct.
maybe you can join one of these streams on these days.
Yeah, if you want to join us losing our minds, this has been something.
Harley might provide some comedic relief. I think Harley just looking at us like we're mentally unhinged.
Send me that clip.
Made me laugh.
I'm posting that on Twitter right now.
Oh wait, I already had it saved on my camera.
I'm posting that on Twitter right now.
That's a film.
Ain't that some crap? First time in Nola's career allowing 5 runs in 200 in the first inning, by the way. 5 runs, 5 or more runs in the first inning in 281 career starts.
I'm not gonna lie, I find that hard to believe after how everything's going this year, but I guess so.
Because most of the time, if he gives up,
innings.
That sound is me all day. Yeah, no, I feel that hardly. Me, whenever I have to stay up super late for classes, I feel that, brother.
Me, whenever I had a night class.
Now
I might still have
I have
one
a night.
I might. Well, dude, I went like 3 semesters with no, 6 semesters with it's 7.
It's wonderful.
Did I actually? Wait.
Nola throws a knuckle curve right down the middle to
5
Joey
straight.
Ortiz.
Wow. Honestly, I would kind of wish he would hit that because it would be laughable. Oh my god, I'm losing track. I'm getting so angry at this team already. I'm like losing track of what I
That's
said.
the worst part.
Oh, don't you dare.
Bone's going to make that play, and that's going to be an out. Nice to see that he got an out before things went to crap. Oh, Lord.
I can't really make up a joke for that one. Good play, Bone. Oh, no, they're advertising the Mets series. Oh, God, it's next week. Dude, I'm pretty sure we play the Mets and the Dodgers.
No,
back-to-back.
dude. No.
I think that's actually it.
Oh, God. That's
then
the next game we're
after-
going to live stream is the Mets.
Shoot, so that's going to fall literally a week from now. Oh, boy. They hate us. I think the MLB hates us and scheduled these.
The temptation to just say we're going to do the Royals stream on Friday is really strong right now.
Honestly, I think we might have to do that. I don't know.
I don't want to do the Mets again.
I don't know if I can do that.
Knowing my luck, it'll probably be the game that Nolan McLean starts.
Probably. Realistically, it probably will be.
Oh, man. I'm trying to find my Twitter.
Oh, God.
Nope, not that.
37 pitches already. But you know what?
That pitch is high.
Oh, my God. He missed it. Okay,
high.
I won't complain too much. He missed a spot. I think sometimes he gets that call. It was on the line for the strike zone on TV, but it kind of was an awful frame job by JT because I think he got overpowered. 1-2, he threw it right back there, and well, this time Trang was actually ready for it. Shocker! I hate when Nola does that too. He did that in the first inning, and it fouled off. Because shocker, if you throw the pitch to the same place you wanted it the last time, they're probably ready for it. The same general vicinity of like a few inches. Oh boy. He went down and got it.
Oh, no!
God!
They got lucky.
Oh,
there.
you better go. He's going to score.
No,
God,
he's not,
I thought he was going to score. Okay.
Bryce
please
Terang
please, everyone be okay.
starts off with a freaking triple.
Well, especially okay.
And
Bader's okay.
Weston Wilson looks like he's in some pain. Bader's all right. That was really bad.
Thank God Bader's all right. I think Weston Wilson's okay. If Bader got hurt there along with Weston Wilson, I would have.
That could have gotten very bad.
Go. Okay,
Bader was about an inch
not
away from a
something we
knee
want.
to the head.
And who's saying he didn't get one? Jeez.
No, he didn't. He avoided it by about an inch. He just kind of got
lucky.
Wilson kind of just slid over Bader's back there.
I think he got a little lucky there.
They both got lucky, honestly.
That too. That could have been way worse.
That could have been way worse for both of them. Wilson could have crashed right in the. Ooh. They're definitely going to take a look at Wilson. He's definitely shaken up, but I think they're both going to be okay. Good Lord. If that's not a sign of how things are going, I don't know what is.
I enjoy that meme.
That's how I feel right now. I can't wait for the 10 views on Twitter. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. You get like significantly more.
I just want to quote something from
Uh-oh.
Phillies tailgate. We waited
Phillies
until 7:40 for this. What a disaster.
How demoralizing is another one of his tweets.
Ain't that the damn truth?
Dude, Christian Yelich isn't even playing tonight.
He's not.
Low back soreness. Jesus, guys.
I already have 65 views on that post.
Well, this one I don't think I can say out loud, but it's from Absolutely Hammered.
I do
Absolutely
agree.
Hammered pod. So, oh, God, please be foul. Thank God it's foul.
Honestly, I can read that. To quote Absolutely Hammered, if Nola is the number 2 starter in the playoffs, the breakup between and this is Sanchez and Ranger, the 2 lefties, I will spray an entire bottle of hairspray down my throat until I die. Honestly, the Monongahela is looking real nice right now. If Nola starts game 2, I swear to God. Like I don't care.
Rivers. That's my favorite river in Pittsburgh because it has
The most chemicals in it.
no. That's well. Now that you say that, no, I just like the name. The name is fun.
It's got a lot of nice warm nuclear energy.
The fission is really there.
I know.
The nuclear fission. Jesus,
Dude.
What? No.
And he's going to ring up Jackson
He's
Churio. Hey, finally got someone on the first 5 out.
Nola has 3 strikeouts right now. I find it hard to believe, but yeah.
What do we call this?
How the heck does he
Small
have-
favors.
Yeah.
Oh,
What
my
are the
God.
odds that he gets 4 strikeouts, which is more than Clayton Kershaw had last night in, I believe, 5 innings?
Yeah, you know what Clayton Kershaw gets, though? Outs without giving up 5 runs in the first.
Well, he gave up 4 in the first.
Oh, did he actually?
Yeah, so I don't know. I mean,
That's fine.
yeah, you're right. He doesn't give up 5, but he gave up 4.
Guess
He has a
William
better
Contreras on
ERA.
that.
He has half of Aaron Nola's ERA. A little more than half, actually.
That's insane.
Or a little less than half, I guess.
Ain't he like
the
38,
technical.
37, something like
He's closer to 40 than he is 35. I know that.
that? Unlike Nola.
Nola's actually 31. He's on the opposite end of the 30 spectrum. But no, guys. Unbelievable, dude. Aaron Nola. Man, I know my dad is not a Nola guy. He's 32. Wow. He turned 32 when he was out with an injury.
Nice.
Looks like that injury
Didn't fix
clearly,
the
I
problem.
don't think.
Hey, gets William Contreras swinging.
He actually had a good inning.
He
except
actually
for-
got out of the
Dude,
triple he gave up.
He actually had a solid inning. It's just the problem was he allowed 5 in the inning before.
And for
Must be nice.
Thank you all so far for tuning in. I got about 16 views. Y'all have been great. And for anyone tuning in, I'll be trying to keep an update on this all day. If you donate at all tonight, it can be as little as a cent, I will make Get a Map merch for the playoffs. Oh, Lord.
Please, get a map. You or Hayes, get a map.
Honestly.
We gotta get, maybe that's something we invest in. Get a switchboard out here during these streams.
Get a
So that when something happens, we just have it out here. Just click it. It just says, get a map.
Oh, my God.
You or Hayes, get a map. Oh, God, that was, and we went back to get that clip today because we made the intro that you guys saw.
Yeah,
so
like I
I had
said,
to go back and get the clip.
Shout
from
out to
that.
Jack for making the intro. You did a phenomenal job with that.
Let's just say, my phone. You can see all the clips of us on there.
His storage is a little full right now.
It's all right. I deleted like 300 photos.
Oh my
before
God.
Before I did, because I literally I have 128 gigs on my phone. I was at 128. So I did it for the betterment of my phone and for the stream because I needed to get this done.
That's so real. Oh, man. As we headed to the top of the third,
You know
Phillies
what?
still down
'Cause
5-0.
Nah, because I know nothing's going to happen. Do you want to hear the story about how I got a ball last night?
Oh, yeah. You, for people wondering, Jack went to the Pirates-Dodgers game. Yeah, tell me the story.
So Freddie Freeman hit a foul ball. I was in 129. I think it ended up landing in 130. Right when it was, and it was a high fly ball.
Yeah.
You could see it. I'm like, oh my God, that's heading towards me. I saw it, and I almost tripped out of my section to go over to get it. I don't.
That's going to be a fly out right around to the warning track
Warning
for
track power.
Sosa.
But I rushed over. I had it at first, bobbled it for a second because there was a bunch of old guys that were running over. I could feel like the and no, but I
You feel the
did end up
midlife
getting it.
crisis coming in from there.
I did. I was horrified. My hands were
I'm
shaking.
sorry.
My hands were shaking for 10 minutes after, by the way.
Yes, sir.
It was scary, but I got it. So Freeman to Morgan, or Majinski to Freeman to Morgan on the put out,
Yes, sir.
something like that.
Sounds right for a banana
That
ball.
was- yeah, that really is banana ball right there. After they hosted last weekend.
I know, they hit 2.
Oh my God, he just missed
That
it.
ball is going to get caught.
Well, maybe
If
not
there-
just missed it, but the swing was good. The result was not. Oh my God, yes. I saw on Twitter, Dude,
What?
the NBC Sports Philly broadcast is actually on Verizon is in Spanish.
Huh. Wait, really?
Yes, it's in Spanish. People are like freaking out about it on Twitter. They did this last year too, and I got a viral tweet out of it, by the way.
So they're playing the
thank you.
Spanish broadcast versus the American?
And it's Spanish commercials too.
That's kind of interesting, actually.
It's so funny whenever it happens. It's the Duke's publishing night, by the way, and they're too. Oh my God, El Yahoo just gave the most hilarious wink.
He did. Good to see you guys.
This is why we turned down the master volume in the back
We
room.
learned our lesson from the first time doing it.
We did, because we did this March Madness stream on DSTV.
Oh yeah, it was the March
And
Madness.
it wasn't a Wednesday publishing night, but it was Saturday. There were people in there doing work. We had that thing cranked up, and it's usually at that volume because people are usually in the back editing, or not editing, like producing the stuff we do.
Was it the DSTV one or the one on my channel? I think it was the DSTV one, right?
It was a DSTV one.
Yeah.
But it was, they heard her yelling at the one close game of that weekend, and so we learned, we're like, this time we're like, we should probably be aware of that.
Little down.
Yes, that's what we did, and but they probably still hear us
Get a low change.
at certain times.
Yeah, through the door
The
occasionally.
door, dude. The door. Thank God there's a door, and thank God it's like a little more heavy.
We love
I
the
feel
acoustics
like.
in this room.
Yeah, thank the heavens. We don't have like those soundproof mats though. Good walk, Turner.
Hey,
With
got a
2
base
outs, though, so
runner.
who cares? I'd like to see Turner steal a second here.
I would too.
I like to see anything really, to be honest.
Some excitement.
Some excitement
Something.
would really. Oh my God, look at this guy. Look at him. He's got a something on his head.
That's commitment. That's the beer cooler right there.
That's
That's commitment right
facts.
there.
God dang it, that guy's committed, and I love it. I love it, and I love it.
Next up is Schwarber again.
I said it, and
I
said
said
it.
it. That's
Wow.
funny.
All right.
We
Well, Schwarber hitting number
tonight
50
would be
great.
Yeah, I was about to say tonight would be right now would be a great time for him to hit number 50. Give me some level of false hope from here.
I don't, yeah. Man,
That'd be-
Nola's starting a playoff game, man. That's certainly,
Schwarber takes right down the middle.
that's not a lock anymore. After these
No.
this fourth start now off the IL, it's sure as hell is not.
He's
a
only
lock.
had
What
one
should it
good
be?
start, and that was the night against the Braves, and even
Yep.
that wasn't even that great.
Outside. Wow.
Or actually, no, the second time against the
net.
Nats. The one against the Braves wasn't even that good. He just bounced back from a disgustingly awful first inning. Another game, actually, where he had a god-awful first inning. The one against the
Yeah.
Braves, he threw 38 pitches and gave up 3 runs in the first inning. I don't know what it's been with his struggles through
Great pitch.
opening up games. This year has been a complete
2-1.
mess of that. He has been god-awful through innings 1 and 2 this year.
God awful terrible.
He's figured out a decent bit like through the middle of the games since that's happened, but like if you go look at the number of starts where he's had blow up innings through 1 and 2, it's almost every outing at this point.
By the way, I feel like this would be more okay to watch if the pitcher on the other side wasn't Jose Quintana. I just like if it was Mizorowski, I would kind of enjoy it. Be like, hey, all right, this is a good pitcher. Jose
Or at least
Quintana,
like
they
Freddie
faced a
Peralta or
lot,
something.
dude. Yeah, like they don't you dare.
gonna get a low
Thank you.
call.
Jesus.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't call
what
it
more?
with the fact he's had like a wide zone. Maybe it's just wide on the
Done
outside.
that already in this game?
Not low.
Oh,
Outside, yeah, he has. Outside, he's rung up one, but
yeah.
he's called outside and inside, but he hasn't called high or low really tonight.
That was definitely a ball, so I'm happy he didn't get fooled
Yeah.
by that because it was a good frame job, I thought, by Contreras. Well, actually, okay, I lied. I don't think it was a great frame job by Contreras. I think he put it up too high. It was just too unrealistic.
And Harper waves at an ugly slurve again.
That was the worst swing of the night.
He literally did the same thing last at bat
It was
on
the
a slurve.
first pitch, too.
It was the first pitch as well. Yep.
He just literally doesn't learn, clearly. I love Bryce Harper.
Hey, Harper, you could be wow.
Schwarber has 91
Soto
walks.
has 115. The next highest is 97. And Jesus. Harper waits at another slurve.
What are we
Down
doing?
and away.
What are we doing?
That is 3 times he has swung at that in 2 at bats.
Why is Bryce Harper turning into a guy I dread having at the plate right now?
Nah, he's been fine.
I'd have 5 other guys up at the plate that I trust more than him in this situation tonight.
Really?
Harper hasn't. Harper.
I'd only say one right now. I'd only say Bader.
Bader.
Definitely not Nick.
I forgot Marsh isn't playing. I like how
Oh,
Marsh
yeah,
has been
Marsh
hitting.
isn't playing tonight.
I thought Sosa.
Oh, Wilson's playing. I forgot Wilson. Honestly, it's hard
Wilson
saying.
had a good hit on the
I
ball.
forgot.
Harper hasn't.
I forgot he's in the lineup. That's what I mean.
Good eye.
I forgot we still have him on the team.
I don't know why he's still on the team.
sorry.
Justin Crawford's hitting 320 in Triple A. It's not like Double A. Aiden Crawford or Aiden. Oh my God.
Aiden Crawford,
Miller,
baby.
Aiden Miller's in like 350 or some crap like that.
Oh,
I
geez.
know that's Double A, but dude, Justin Crawford's hit. Yeah, and then Harper does that. Dude, it's just like,
0 for
dude,
4.
I don't want him at the
0
plate.
for 4. 4 slurs. All down, all the way. Waved at all of them. Didn't take one. Yeah, it's one of these nights.
We're doing this tonight. No, but I don't know. I don't understand why Justin Crawford hasn't gotten called up. He literally hit over 300 last year in Double A. He's hit over 300 in Triple A. I don't know what else you want him to do. When you are putting Weston Wilson up, who is hitting under 200, Max Kepler's been riding the Mendoza line all year.
At least
Nick
he's been better, if
Castellanos.
nothing else.
Nick Castellanos has been Nick Castellanos.
Nick has been
And Johan
so
Rojas
bad.
should never play on a baseball team ever again. I think your outfield situation in the AAA and the MLB is pretty clear, and it's that Justin Crawford should be a Major League Baseball player, or at least you got to try it. I didn't like what they did with Stubbs. Stubbs, you don't need 3 catchers on the team.
Surprised a lot of teams
Stubbs
did that,
was-
though, which is the weird thing.
the
Like, the
Stubbs
Yankees did
thing
it with
was
JC
stupid.
Escara.
But
Like,
the
a lot of
Stubbs
teams have
thing-
done that.
The Stubbs thing was stupid. I love Stubbs. I love Garrett Stubbs as much as the next guy, but if you're going to do it, drop down Marchand. I don't get it. I don't get the need to have Garrett Stubbs as your 3rd catcher. It's not like
Well, the issue is actually, I forgot about this. Marchand has no options. If they send him down, they got to DFA him.
jeez, I don't know.
Or,
Now, I
yeah,
don't know why.
designate for assignment, yeah.
I don't know why they picked Marchand over Stubbs then if Stubbs was just going to come back up in September. You have no more option. Or maybe I'm
It
losing
was
my
the
mind.
reason they played Marchand this year is because
Yes,
the fact that they
that's-
had
okay,
no
okay,
options.
okay, yeah, I
They
forgot,
had
I
to see
forgot.
what they
Yeah,
got
yeah,
out of
I
him,
forgot.
unfortunately, and it's just
Can Marchand,
It's been
can
okay,
Marchand
but it's
maybe
nothing
have
really-
like a phantom injury? Like just like, hey, he magically tore his. Okay, that's
no.
But like, can they like fake an injury to him? Was more the lines I was
What,
going
like
along.
the finger blister Taiwan Walker
Yeah,
had?
the Taiwan Walker or the Jordan Romano. The Jordan Romano thing.
Jordan Romano, freaking.
It was literally like
Don't say that
middle-
name around me. I can't.
It was
Ugh.
it was a middle finger like inflammation, which was really funny because that's what I felt like he's been flipping to us
Forgot it was the
day,
middle
all
finger.
season, and not just. Well, I thought that one was a strike. I thought this team that strike
that.
zone
That's
at
a
NBC
wild-
Sports Phillies.
Second in all of
How
the
is
National
Freddie
League.
Freeman 298?
I'm not surprised.
Freddie Freeman
Will
is
Smith
the
at
man. Is
296 is
father
the wild
time.
Will Smith at 296 is the surprising one.
I don't remember Will Smith being at 296. I was at the game.
But at
last
number
night.
2 in all of the National League
I don't think.
is Sal Frelick at
No.
299.
I don't think that's right. Or if that's not. That can't be the full season, dude.
I think it is.
Dude, I don't remember seeing Will Smith at 298. JT, I swear to God.
And he's going to get that. That's going to be one out. Again, it just stems back to that first inning. That first
Dude,
absolute
Inning
meltdown.
is. Oh my God, I can't believe that. That's actually going to be the reason why we lose this game. I guess Sal Frelick is in 298.
And
So
they're showing the Isaac Collins home run.
I didn't like that. That wasn't a fun time. Look at the Pirates are winning 3-0 after 6. They're actually winning 3-0 after.
I told you Braxton Ashcroft's good.
Dude, I'm more so shocked that the Pirates have scored 3 runs in 6 innings.
Who
after
pitched for the
scoring 9
Dodgers?
last night? Snell.
Really?
Or nope, that's a lie. Emmett Sheehan.
That makes more sense.
It was supposed to be Ohtani tonight.
You mean Mr. 4 ERA, who's going to get the MVP while pitching below average baseball? Yeah, awesome.
Dude, if Shohei Ohtani wins,
He's going to. I'm telling you right now, it's going to be Judge and Ohtani again.
Dude, he's hitting 279 with 46 homers and 87 RBIs. I want to challenge that with a guy who literally, oh my God, they still
But
have
he
it in
throws
Spanish.
baseball.
It's still in Spanish.
How have they messed this up that badly?
Dude, you have had it in Spanish for an actual
2
hour.
innings.
An hour.
What? Has it been like that the whole game?
Yes.
Oh, damn.
The game started off in Spanish.
Damn, that's funny, actually.
Damn, it wasn't this bad a year ago when I was making memes about it.
Do you remember which
God
game it
damn.
was by chance?
I was home for it,
Oh.
so that narrows it down. Actually, it doesn't. I was home, I think it was in April of 24.
Oh, so it was an early game.
And it was just like, they came on fast Spanish. Fast, fluent Spanish. I'm like,
Oh.
whoa.
Just ran right to the table.
Whoops.
But
Oops.
let me bold prediction. Somebody on the broadcast team is getting
Getting
fired.
Dude, someone's getting canned for that.
Somebody in the truck is getting fired tonight. Oh my God,
Someone's losing their job.
that's hilarious.
I think that's the way. Wait, let me introduce a funny thing. The vibe in the truck right now. Strike 3, got him.
And the separate Nola's had 5 strikeouts, by the way.
He has as many strikeouts as he has runs allowed.
Do I even want to? I'm
So it's
going
4
to.
earned runs because the one from Bohm, like I think.
I want to see. Let's see.
That's the wrong game.
Yeah, I know.
How dare
No,
you?
unfortunately.
This is unbelievable.
5 runs, all earned. His ERA is up to a 6.89.
That's peculiar. No, I guess because the homer would have scored him. Yeah. Well, thank you, Alec Bohm. At least this is Jesus Christ.
Beautiful
Thank you,
play.
Alec Bohm.
As Blake Perkins hits like a little check swing roller to Alec Bohm.
By the
And
way,
Nola-
I was going to talk about Bohm, but Bohm, thank you, Alec Bohm, for making sure that homer
Hey.
wasn't a grand slam.
It's down to 6.85. Woo.
Dude, what is his ERA since? I think his ERA since he got off the disabled list is even higher now because I think 7.53 was before he gave up the 3-run homer. Jesus Lord, dude, what is happening?
I'm trying to see if I can find.
I mean,
There we go. Game log. So since coming back. Oh, jeez. Okay. He's pitched in the 3 starts since. He's pitched 14 and a third and has allowed 12 runs. If we're counting tonight, he's pitched 17 and a third and allowed 17 runs. Folks, we are talking in damn near a 9 ERA since coming back. That's horrific. And forget the fact that's horrific. That's not usable. Like, I can say that's on blue in the face, but like that stat essentially just tells you everything you need to know. He has pitched to the tune of a 9 ERA essentially. It's like an 8.8 or whatever it drops down to after this. But right now, even with this clean second and third inning, he has pitched to the tune of a 9 ERA essentially. You can't use that. You can't use that. No, forget the fact you can't start it. You can't use that. You can't use him. He needs to be left off the postseason roster, straight up. They're not going to, and that's the worst part about it. They know what the. What am I looking at?
It's a JT Realmuto with a cat and a Phillies hat on. Well.
I know you guys trick a lot in Wisconsin, but like, what the hell?
Realmuto doesn't have cat-like reflex. Dude, I swear to God, if he made another play like that,
Quintana hadn't made that play, I would have just walked away. I would
His
just
hat
walked
would have
away.
went.
I would just walked away. I'd been like, all right, guys, today might be a short stream.
All right, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
No.
We'll see you for the Mets series. Actually, I don't even think I could. It's still in Spanish. They keep on doing this.
Guys, I can't you gotta appreciate how funny this is, in my opinion. It's
gonna keep on getting funnier the more it happens.
This has been the night of just stupid shit happening.
This is the night of memes.
The funny part is, I'm not even upset if we're gonna lose this game. Honestly, between the amount of dumb stuff that's happened this game and the Spanish broadcast. And you are joking.
Are you kidding me?
Bowman's a decently hard ball right to first, and they turn two. You can't write that crap.
And you're telling me
you can't write that crap.
That is the luckiest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Because he shifted up. Well, actually, that wasn't a great swing.
He never touched the bag. And I assume he got the tag.
Yeah, he got the tag.
Wow, you suck. JT Realmuto, not cat-like reflexes.
No.
Even though he has a cat, and poor Harrison Bader gets no opportunity for an RBI. Help, yeah, that's even better. Dude, they just grounded to double A. Even if there was a runner on first with 1 out, that still would have been better. But no, Alec Boehm says, I hate fun. Alec Boehm loves losing, you know that? That's one of my favorite Frank the Tank lines.
Alec Boehm loves losing.
Well, he says that about Mets players, but... And Francisco Lindor, he loves losing. They all dance a H-O-T-T-O-G-O after they lose.
That's actually amazing.
I'm going to throw my shirt. I actually like this shirt.
And Bader's going to hit a hard line out right to center field. We're through 4, and I don't even... Like, how many hits have Philly gotten? Like 2?
2! They have 2.
They have 2. By the same...
The same GD guy.
Fucking... I love it. I love it. It's sad
and then JT Realmuto is also the guy that got... After the first hit, he got picked off. I hate this. So my girlfriend has a bet going on. The Phillies were one of the teams in its money line, and
well,
she still has hope because the Blue Jays came back for 5-0 down.
More hope than I have.
To which I responded with, "Well, the Phillies love losing," and
nice.
I don't know. That's kind of, I get so mad sometimes at the point where like they love losing, and I'm like, they probably don't, but it's funny to say it.
It is fun to say.
It's also funny. I still need some more updates on this Verizon thing. I hope they come back from the inning. Dude, it would be so
I hope it
funny
stays this way the entire time.
This commercial is the Hims commercials are the most uncomfortable thing ever. Good news, you're a great candidate for... That's what it just said.
Free discreet shipping, folks.
Good. What?
But good.
Okay, wait. There's actually a very, very, very funny video for Saquon Barkley.
Which one? Is...
And it's one of my favorites actually. It's actually similar to this commercial, but it's yeah, I think I sent it to Colton, so I have to look at my chat with Colton.
Oh my goodness. Ain't that some crap? He'll have 5 runs, and then he has retired 9 of 10 batters since the first inning, with the only one being that triple, that very scary triple. As Jake Bowers is up. Oh my god. And that's gone as Jake Bowers just pulls a down and away curveball through into left field for a single.
It's not released yet, so we can't get copyright.
Please don't give me copyright claimed. Oh my god, that shit was so funny though. And for people wondering what I mean by don't get me copyright claimed, my March Madness stream is copyright claimed. And if you're wondering why, I told Jack play One Shining Moment like the whole song to help us through boredom. Because the games were so bad. Oh my god.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it, but it was very funny.
That's funny.
Saquon Barkley. There's the gosh, oh boy.
That's just gonna be a lazy fly out to center field. Bader back. Can I just point something out?
Okay, did he go to second?
No.
I was gonna say.
Bader does like a very weird like back pedal. He like almost like leans his back over while running backwards. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He has like a very hunched over way of running, which is very
He's like
odd.
an old man, just like
He's like hunched over like this. Almost like the a certain
grandpa from Up.
certain like you know who that was.
Dude,
They call
yeah,
me
and then,
Craig.
and the, yeah, they call me Craig. Craig Kimbrell.
I wanna play a fun game.
Can we play a fun game and go over under the 5th inning, the 6th inning that the Verizon broadcast gets fixed?
I'm saying over.
My God, what just happened?
What is this game? For people wondering if you didn't see that, wait, they called it a ball. They called it a ball. Are you kidding me? They called it a ball. Oh wait, no.
What?
Oh wait, no, he's swung. Oh my God. Joey Ortiz almost caught one at the head. Just a bit outside.
I might have fell over.
The ball reached the shortstop.
Or if it hit off the bat. Oh, God. Ah!
What a play by Bohm. Stretched out, saved the run.
There's actual tears in my
Bohm stretched out, saved a run from... Oh, my God.
Alec Bohm is making great defensive plays. And JT's throwing the ball to Jupiter. The Verizon broadcasts in goddamn Spanish. Dude, everything
JT's
that
out
can
there.
go wrong
JT's
with-
out there playing bocce ball
Oh, my God.
with the baseball. This game's been so stupid. Oh, my God. Like I said, at this point, I could care less what happens with the result. This has been
Whatever
so
happens, happens.
This has
but
been so
holy
stupid that it's
poop.
been borderline funny. Hi there, hope you're doing well. Hi, the ultimate life form. I hope you're doing great.
Oh God, this is the stupidest game I've
Welcome
watched this
to the
year.
probably the dumbest game. And hi, like I said, I hope you're doing great. Oh man, these streams are something, all right. Oh my goodness. Counts 1-1 the Terang. It's actually wild. And that ball is high and off the wall. And that's going to be a run. Bryce Terang has been beating the crap out of us this
Dude,
series.
what did
Good
Weston
lord.
Wilson do there?
He's
Did you just
lost.
see that?
Yeah, that was awful.
That was the most mental...
He wasn't making that play, but that's just. I think that's the final nail in the coffin of Philly just being done today. Bryce Turang is just taking a dump on us right now.
What the hell?
That sucks. That was awful.
Fortunately, no one is going to be able to hear Tom McCarthy tonight. All right, well.
Don't worry, the pain's more active now.
The pain is in the present, and the present is
Oh
now.
my god, I was waiting for him to hit Churio again.
Is it still in Spanish? That's the only thing that would make me laugh.
Oh my goodness. Thank you guys for watching so far. We're sitting at 20 views currently, and the goal is still set. I got hour 45 left. If I get any donation at any point of the night, I will make merchandise of my logo saying "Get a map." Oh man, this has been crap.
Is it still in Spanish, dude?
Oh, probably.
Oh my god.
You know what? I'm gonna do something interesting. I'm gonna pull up Fubo, and I'm gonna see if it's wrong there. We're playing a fun game of Is It Broken?
No, it's back in English.
Oh, they actually fixed it. That's funny. I was really about to turn it on right now.
It's only on Verizon though. It's like literally only on Verizon. Everyone else is fine, I think.
Oh, that's weird.
So I used to have Verizon. So Verizon has done this twice now. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Yeah, back when I had cable was like a year and a half ago. Yeah.
Really?
Last time my family had cable was a year and change ago. So yeah, that makes sense. That it'd be April 2024.
It's wild.
Ay caramba. That was
And
not
the
a
ball
pitch
is
you
gonna
should
get
ever
caught,
throw.
and
Okay.
Nola's back to the 9 ERA.
I'm happy. I really want Nola his ERA to suffer because he deserves it. He's been awful.
I just
You can't
don't
give
know
up
what they
6
do.
runs and expect to just get
Pat on the back for a
yeah,
postseason start. Like
screw
that's just
you
not
and your pat on the back. That's not happening.
like. I don't envy being Rob and or Dave at this point because that
no.
blow, like honestly, they could have lived if it was Ranger, Luzardo, or Sanchez. As much as it would have sucked seeing Sanchez get hurt, they straight up cannot now. They are screwed with Wheeler out for the year because I don't really know what the plan is now from here till the end of the year. I really don't know because this is how desperate they are. They're throwing out a prayer, hoping Walker Buehler pans out, who has been awful for the Red Sox. Now, granted, pitching in Boston is always a very weird thing because they've got one of the more interesting dimensions for a baseball field, not just a green monster, but that pesky pole in right field. It's very hard to be a pitcher in Boston. I will say that. Mixed with the weird dimensions at center field, it's hard pitching there. That being said, Walker Buehler hasn't been good in about 2 years outside of that playoff run in the World Series against the Yankees. And I guess that whole playoff series for them. But by and large, it just has not gone well for him. So,
And dude, this game started at 7:40, so it's already 9 o'clock, and I'm already upset.
over it.
And
I'm not even upset.
over.
I'm just over it. If nothing else, just give me a run. Don't get blanked tonight. I will get sad. The game I was gonna play though, I wanted to ask you. Which Phillies reliever?
Are you kidding me? It's
And
Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos gets a hit. You know what? That tracks with how everything's going tonight. Can we appreciate that? That tracks with the Verizon broadcast, the god-awful start, and just nothing going right.
Yeah.
That figures that the first guy not named JT to get a hit would be Nick Castellanos.
My girlfriend cashed out on her bets. I swear to God, this is when it's going to happen. Literally a minute. Dude, I swear to God, a minute before. A minute before Castellanos comes to play. That's
I really thought Sosa got plunked there. I was like, hey, we're going to rally go. No. Sosa, do something.
Sosa actually hasn't done a thing, I feel like. Like, when is the last, like, Sosa moment you remember? I don't know why. I just don't. Or maybe
he's had
there
some
is,
alright. He's had a
actually.
bunch of alright games, but nothing like big. So, like, recently.
He in the first half was in, like, 370 against, overall, actually.
Yeah.
It was unbelievable.
We also
It
only
was
had,
just-
like,
I mean, it wasn't-
100 play appearances, though.
It wasn't sustainable, but, like, you dick, that's too.
And that ball's just going to weird little bouncer there, but
I thought there was
he's
going to be.
going to get himself a hit.
I originally thought it was 2, but in retrospect, after that went through, I'm like, maybe it wouldn't have been, because that would have been a tough play, and to turn 2 on Sosa, I don't think that was happening. So
It's just a little chopper that goes right in between third and short there. You take whatever you can get. A little weird, not the best jump from Durbin there, and I'm always so stupid. I forget who the shortstop is. It's Joey Ortiz. Joey Ortiz just couldn't get there in time.
oh God, Weston Wilson, really.
This is where you'd like to see Weston Wilson at least make a productive at bat to turn the
Hey,
lineup
Weston
over
Wilson,
here.
this is how you make the playoff roster. Come through in moments like these.
That's decent curveball for strike one.
That's why I'm not even like being like a jackass here. Like, this is like serious. Like, this is the moment you need to have.
Especially
When you're
if-
batting 211 and you're looking to make a playoff roster in a crowded outfield,
a crowded but bad outfield.
Yes, bad, but yeah, that's.
He's gonna
an
miss the
awful sign.
changeup. This is the
Jesus
one thing you can. There's 2 things you cannot do here, and that's strike out
Why?
or roll into a double play. Give
Can I
Trey
get
a
a-
chance.
Can I get a Nick Fernball? Why?
I'm not sad.
I need that. No, not now. I'm talking
yeah,
about,
yeah.
like, can we clip this and get on the soundboard?
Yeah,
That would
maybe.
be really funny. I thought it scared me. I thought when that happened, I thought it showed that, like, that's a strike.
Wow,
Three, good at bats.
that's terrible, Wilson. You can't just.
You can leave this
you
team and
can't
be
stare
sent
by
down
that.
tomorrow. You can be sent down tomorrow. I don't care. Okay, and then Trey
That's a-
Turner looks scared to death as he comes to the plate.
That was a terrible at bat from Wilson.
Trey Turner, who was one of the
I get that's low. You got to at least put a swing on
By the
that
way-
after going down 0-2.
plus 250. That's the odds for Trey Turner to get a hit before this at bat. Trey Turner has 171 hits. That just shows you how little faith anyone has.
As he waves at a changeup that bounces in the dirt.
I don't have faith. I agree with the plus 250, and I'm trying to outline to you that I shouldn't, but I do. Like, that's like the crazy part. Is that, like, dude, like, a guy with
tried our
171 hits,
best,
the second
dude.
most. I think the most in the National League, because I think Bo Bichette has the most.
Yeah, Boba Shed has the most.
So it's the most in the National League, but no one has faith in him right now. He's
Because
plus
nothing
money.
is working right now. The Trey's
Wow!
gonna get one through. Nick's around in third. He's heading home,
boy,
and that's gonna be a
this-
run. Philly is gonna get themselves on the board 6-1, and you take what you can get at this point. Maybe Schwarber
Sure.
can make it a closer game.
Well, Schwarbaum would make it a 2-run game. Would totally make it close.
And this is where you take Nola out.
But yeah, that's right. Hey, Lou Trevino, you ready? You ready? It's your time. It's your time, baby. It's the time I wish.
I actually thought he was warming up for a second. I was like, oh shoot, I'm right.
Dude, the gap between first and second is 5 hits, but
Look
the
at the
gap
gap
between
between
second
everyone
and
else.
the
And
gap
those are some
between
good
second
players.
and third is 13.
And those are some
then
good players.
17, then like that. Like, Man Machado's 5th in the hits. In
And the other
MLB.
2 are Luis Arias.
But he's
and
19
Bobby Witt.
behind.
That's crazy to think how well Bo Bichette and Trey Turner have been hitting this year.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Damn.
Good for them. Turner really
Even if
used
Schwarber can just hit like a fly
Turner,
ball here.
and that was a great piece of hitting from Turner.
That was.
Even a sac fly would be great, you know.
If Schwarber could just put one in the outfield. You know what's going to be the worst part? I'm telling you right now. Watch this. They're going to pitch around him, throw 3 slurs to Harper to strike out, and then JT will ground out.
Pretty much.
I have a good feeling that's going to happen there. He's going to just pitch, nibble around Schwarber. What a dot. Oh, my God. That tracks. That was disgusting. Oh, my God. Like I said,
That sucks.
It's been one of those nights.
That just sucks.
It's just been one of those nights.
Oh my God! That was an unbelievable pitch, but it looked for a second like that was going to be a ding dong.
That looked like it was going to be 50.
I just want him to get the 50.
Damn it.
I want him to get the 50 soon, because then it's like then it starts to be like the evasive rate.
Yeah, please don't do something stupid. We already ran ourselves out of 1 inning. Let's not do 2.
That probably made me laugh at this point.
I'd just be sad. I'll just lean back in my chair.
Just feel like
Nick
just leans back and just falls out of his chair. Outside.
You can go outside with the sinker. What is Quintana's pitch count right now? Through 4 1/3, 69.
Wow. Damn,
The funny number.
Funny number. Yeah.
Yes, guys, I am immature. It's okay. I like doing this. This is why
How
it's
old
on my
are you?
channel and not DSTV.
You're very... Oh, gosh.
It
Jeez,
honestly
I
looked like he
thought that
completely
hit
missed
off of
that.
I thought that hit off of Schwarber's face.
I honestly thought he missed that. And the catcher just dropped it.
Well, that wouldn't have been the worst thing to happen, because if it went... Because if that was a swing and miss and the ball went flying back there, I feel like that might have taken a bounce into the Brewers' dugouts.
Yeah.
Which would have been cool, because a runner would score.
We're going to pitch 71.
Huge.
Just dropped a curveball and Schwarber misses it. That is worst case scenario right there. Well,
Yes,
second worst
actually.
case scenario.
Oh, yeah, that's actually a good point. It could have been a
Double play. Yeah.
We can say that now without saying that sacred works. There's 2 outs. I mean,
Good curveball. Schwarber just was a little out in front those last 2 times.
Okay, well, Bryce Harper's up. Surely the guy who paid $330
Hey guys.
could have come through.
Down and away slave. He's gonna swing at it.
Oh my God, that's 5!
Why did I know that? 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 Why? I fucking called it before it happened.
Why?
Because he just oh my God.
I refuse to believe Bryce Harper said 268.
Oh, you're joking.
I refuse to believe. Dude.
You're joking.
So it doesn't matter if Schwarber got on the walk there. That was a tailor-made double. Wow, that.
You've got to be joking. He smoked that up the middle, and Joey Ortiz was just standing there. That's cool. I'm not sad. You are.
Yeah, I'm sad.
I'm depressed.
I won't try. Joke's on you. I'm not sad. I'm depressed.
Ah.
Oh my God.
Oh, I hate everything. Damn it. How many pitches? No, I mean, at this point, I just let him eat innings at this point. Let him eat another inning and then just roll out your weak part of your bullpen. If he gets a quick inning, maybe throw him out there for the 6th for all I care. At this point, this game already feels lost. They're not coming back. That was their best chance to even make it. Like, if they had even made it 4, I might have believed. That was awful from Schwarber and Harper. Well, I shouldn't even say awful. That was just, it was good pitching against Schwarber, and it was just, of course, like most things, it's just been unlucky tonight.
Yeah, well, hey guys, the Pirates are beating the Dodgers, so this loss wouldn't affect the Phillies if they were
And
to
the
lose
Mets
this game.
lost.
So yeah, and the Mets lost. What if the Reds could actually win a dang game and make that wild card any bit close? But no,
Ain't it a tie now? Ain't the Giants somehow like barely kicking around?
the Giants are 9-1 in their last 10. They have they pulled into a tie with the Reds at 4.5. So I guess later, presumably,
And they are playing the Rockies, so
Oh my God, yeah, you're right.
you want a chance to pick up a half a game again, make it 4? You got it right there.
The Reds are losing 8-6.
Yeah.
Dude,
I knew the Reds weren't going to do it when I saw they had the toughest remaining schedule in baseball through end of August into
Dude,
September.
but it's just like they suck. They are 3-7.
They took advantage of a very weak part of their schedule that helped them rally.
Yeah.
They bought, and I
also
think they did the right
like,
things.
The Mets 11 game or 15 game string where they just didn't refuse to win. I mean that was their chance. If they're going to take the advantage of the wild card, that's when they had to do it. Because now they left them within a game and a half around that, and then the Mets played us. So
Fair. Dang it.
Darn it.
Uncle Kurt goes.
So the Arizona Diamondbacks are 5.5 back.
I don't see a world where they make a comeback. Essentially, at this point,
It's going to be the Mets.
Unless the
literally going to
Giants
be-
keep rolling, which they're playing good to start September, but it would take something colossal because it's just things have just not rolled their way through the summertime. And that was so bad.
So the way it looks right now, if the season ended today, the Phillies would avoid the Mets.
For the first round.
Well, they would. If they play them in the NLCS.
No DS.
NLCS. No.
Because they would
They're
play
the
the winner at
two
3-6.
No. They don't reseed, do they?
No.
That's so dumb.
They play the winner.
I feel like that is the
They play
stupidest
the
thing
winner of
ever.
3-6, and the number 1 seed, which would be Milwaukee, would play the winner of, I believe it's Padres Cubs, I believe.
4-5.
And that cutter sucked.
I'd be excited to see Padres Cubs, but only if the Cubs have the home field advantage. I feel like it's gonna be dull if it's in San Diego.
I want to ask you. If it was in
Chicago
Wrigley Field,
baseball.
do you think the Cubs take it?
Yes, I think they do because I think it would be a lot of fun. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, 100%. Well, it'll be interesting for me to see.
I'd enjoy that one a lot, and I think that's what they're up 4.5 right now on the Padres. The Cubs are, so that's with every passing day becoming a much more clearer reality as the Blue Jays go up 9-6. So
Of course.
and the Cubs are playing right now.
And he walked William Contreras after getting 1-2 ahead. Awesome.
Whoever's pitching for the Cubs is doing a thing right now.
Please warm someone up. For the love of God.
Who's pitching for the Cubs? Oh, it's a combined.
It's a
It'll be
bullpen game?
Combined thingy. Yeah.
Who started?
Horton, not Horton.
Oh, Cade Horton.
Actually, it might be Horton.
That's an actual starter. Which means he either got hurt
Horton,
or he
so it
got.
was 5 innings.
Oh, he went 5? Okay.
I don't know why they took him out at 75 pitches, but what do I know?
That's interesting.
5 innings, 75 pitches, 1 walk, 6 strikeouts.
Check the Cubs for a second. There was one I was looking to see.
There was a donuts in the hits column.
South Frelick wanted to send that a mile.
Ben Brown came in afterwards, 1 inning,
Hey,
1 walk,
former
3
Phillies.
Ks,
Ben Brown.
a donuts in the hit column. That game is through 6. So if the thing happens, it would happen to the Atlanta Braves, and that would be one of the funniest things. Oh my God! What did I
scoop.
just watch?
Good scoop. Okay.
What was Harper doing there?
He was trying to get that ball, but it rolled a little too
Was
fast
he
for him.
trying to get that ball? Because that was an awful lot. Look at him. Look at him.
That's very bad read. And he
Yeah,
slipped.
that's a really bad read. And almost got his hand taken off, dude.
South Frelick almost beat that out as well.
Dude, you can see Sosa was charging that ball. Why would you continue to try and go after it? Okay, that's a lie. Maybe you didn't see it, but, it looks bad on the overhead because, Sosa's going after it. You probably can't see it, but, I'm sure Sosa's screaming. Maybe in Spanish, but I feel like you've been playing with him for a while. I think when Sosa's calling a ball, I think they know what it means.
Yeah.
Sosa's been playing on the team since 2022. I think if he says it in Spanish or English, it does not matter. I think he knows.
I just love that former Philly Ben Brown.
Oh God, yeah, no, don't worry. He'll pitch another inning here and
Yeah, I don't even think he's been good for the Cubs this year. He's been so bad.
yeah.
But it's funny because you remember who we got for trading Ben Brown to the Cubs?
Oh God.
I remember.
Oh no. No, it wasn't Craig Kimbrell.
No.
He was afraid or something. I don't. Tell me.
It was round 2 of David Robertson.
Oh shoot! Yeah. Though this time wasn't as awful.
No, that time was just
That was
time was
2022.
that was the up and down year.
Yeah, that was the
Roller coaster.
Okay.
And Nola is 3-0 down. Dude, his
Can we
change
stop
up.
this? I
His
want to
circle
see
change.
anyone else other than him. I'm sick and tired.
Nola's
of this.
circle change has looked so bad tonight.
It looks god awful.
He's not hitting. He's not even getting it close. It's staying up in the zone.
It's
That
just
I genuinely
frustrating.
think the only pitches he has actually been able to throw tonight has been his sinker, which, fun fact, it's been sitting around 92, 91, which is called hittable. Who's warming up? Max Lazar. Okay.
Oh well, no, we can keep in Nola then.
I mean, I feel like we can't.
I hate Lazar. That's a strike. For what you've been calling all night, yes, that is a strike by me.
I guess, yeah.
Ryan Helsley had a really bad outing.
Oh, Ryan Hesley's been awful. He's pitched to the
runs.
tune of almost a 5 ERA since going to the Mets.
4.98 right now, but his Mets ERA is like a 9, dude. It's really
It's
bad.
that bad.
It's supremely bad, dude. If you look at the stats, it's unbelievable.
Is Weston Wilson going to get there? No. No. It wins his stance.
At what does he got, dude? It's really bad. Dude, in his last 7 appearances, he has a 14 ERA. Last 15 games,
Say that again.
he has a 14.29 ERA.
Oh, my God.
So what is this?
Oh, my
okay,
God.
with the Mets.
Talk about Philly, I guess, avoiding something
Yeah, his
big.
Mets.
That was the
his-
guy I wanted
his-
Philly to get. You know, it's the crazy part. Because I didn't think
Yeah.
for a second they were going to trade for Duran. I was like,
That was a
let's
great
go.
pitch.
I'll take that. I didn't think for a
wait
minute they
until
would
you
get
hear
Duran.
this.
I wanted Hesley so bad. He's been that bad. Oh, my God.
Wait until you hear this. In 14 games with the Mets, 14 appearances,
Oh, no.
he has an 11.45 ERA. Now, for reference, in 36 appearances, he had a 3 even ERA with the Cardinals earlier this year. He went to New York and has not done a thing worth what they gave up for
What?
him. It's
I want to
on
look up another name that the Mets have right now.
Rogers. No, Soto. Soto's a double agent. I think Soto gave up.
I'm
Soto
so
actually
glad
had
you mentioned that.
a nice outing today.
He's been fine with the Mets. He has a 2.03 actually. He's been
But
good.
he just has given up. He's in a lot of appearances. He's given up some runs. Now they're all like
A lot of
that's the
inherited.
craziest part, by the way.
They're probably all
Ryan
inherited.
Helsley is a reliever, so a lot of times like
Lord.
Orion Kerkering, he has a very good ERA,
He's
but
allowed
it's
a lot of
also when
inherited
you look at the
runs.
inherited runs. Dude, Ryan Helsley's a reliever. I'm sure he's been put in spots where there has been inherited runners. He has an 11 ERA. That is
So bad.
That's beyond anything I've ever seen. I've never seen that at a trade deadline. A trade deadline acquisition, I've never seen it be that. Brandon Workman is closest, and I don't think his Phillies ERA was as bad.
It was probably close.
It was close, but dude, that was
Heath Hembry. That's all I'm
really,
gonna say.
Really bad. Dude. Really bad.
Is you the name I said?
No. Oh,
Heath Hembry.
Yes, Heath Hembry sucks. Oh, are you
That's
kidding
gonna
me?
drop. Oh, you got it.
Thank God. I thought that was gonna drop again.
Hey, Nola somehow labored through 5 innings and gave up 6
runs. Dude, he only gave
You
up
suck.
one. He only gave up one earned run after the first inning. But the problem is, it was literally the first inning of the game. If he's going out there and getting blasted in the first, I don't
But
like
that's been the problem. That's been the
anything
problem
about it.
every night. I mean, outside of the second Nats outing since he's been back. I mean, think of the other 2 outings. He played the Nats, absolutely melted down in the 3rd inning. He played the Braves.
okay.
It took him almost 40 pitches to get through the first, and he gave up 3 runs. It's a miracle he somehow got 6, let alone 5 that night. But the only reason it did was because we scored 19.
I have a fantasy draft going on right now with Brentero. Shout out BY.
Doing fantasy football right now.
Dude, I'm sick and tired of it. Oh, let's do the hat game. It starts on 2.
Okay, we're gonna play the hat game right now. Oh my god. Spinny hats.
Jesus Christ. What? What?
One.
What?
It's one. It's one.
Imagine it's like 3.
Yeah.
It's the only thing that has been related to winning tonight.
That and Trey Turner. That's been it.
All right, I'm up. Who am I picking? Oh, crud. Brock Bowers, straight up. I have been disconnected from the draft.
Try again. Try again.
Oh, I almost accidentally clicked Devontae Adams.
I don't even want to press this out unless something changes. Unless it gets within like 3, I just like this stream sucked. Oh my god! Thank you all for tuning in so far. We've sent out 28 views. Y'all been great. It's been I don't even know how long.
It's just been a
hour
bad
40.
day, dude. Is the only thing
It's not been the best.
It's just been a brutal.
Sad.
Yeah. Facts.
Oh man. As we begin the my brain is smooth. It is the top of the 6th, I believe.
Top of the 6th. All right, JT. He's 2 for 2 today, by the way. It doesn't feel like it. It doesn't feel like it because he hasn't gotten past first base.
Yeah.
He's only been on once, realistically, because
He ran himself out of the
ran
inning.
himself out of the inning before.
And you know what's the worst part about that? As that ball is outside and JT fouls off the changeup.
Sorry, I have to make a pick.
While you're making that pick, the worst part about it is, for anyone wondering, I've been through us watching this. The worst part about this is the fact that JT, that running out of the inning basically signaled how this game went. We got a chance, and we ran ourselves out of the inning. And then Milwaukee got a bloop. Milwaukee got a bloop
And a blast.
on a terrible, terrible swing by Frelick, and it just worked out.
It was literally a bloop and a blast.
Essentially, yeah, a bloop and a blast. And that's been the difference today.
Low.
So
Death.
now would be the time to see if Philly can get themselves, make their own luck, get something rolling here.
Anything.
Give us some
Brewers,
excitement.
man.
Because, good Lord, this game's been boring.
This game was stunk. Actually, the game was exciting when it was in Spanish.
Dang it. This is the four
Wait
seam.
for an hour and a half of this broadcast.
I'm waiting for someone to
It
get
was
gassed by
literally
90.
Spanish.
Or 90.
Oh, God.
I'm waiting for someone to get their doors blown up by 89 miles an hour. That'll be the ultimate kicker through the night.
That'll be it.
Nope, JT just waves at the curveball down and away. And that is strikeout number 5 for Quintana.
What is this team with these at-bats? You have faced Jose Quintana more than you would think.
And they've never done well against him.
And every single time he throws pitches that are apparently like the goddamn Gordian knot. They can't solve them. And I don't understand it.
Just turns into prime Greg Maddux.
Exactly. And really, because he doesn't throw much heat, he just throws.
Just spins that
He's just
slurve
mind bending.
He just spins that curveball and slurve, and that's just been working for him all day. The slurve against lefties and the curveball has just weirdly worked so well today for him against righties. And then elbow and Bohm's down quickly 0-2. Oh my God, Quintana's on pace to easily go 7 if the right things are going right now.
Yeah, easily. 1 out on the 6th, 81 pitches. The Phillies haven't done jack against him. I don't see why you don't save your bullpen and take him out.
What are we, Phillies fans? Screwed.
Dude, if we can't hit Jose Quintana, what are we gonna do against
How do we hit the Miz? How do we hit the Miz so well?
We didn't hit the Miz very well.
We did. We knocked him out of 4. Ed got 3 runs off him.
They did get 3?
Yeah.
I thought it was just.
Oh,
my
Durbin.
God.
Oh no, that's not Durbin. I keep thinking that was Durbin. Durbin's on the bench. That is.
Frelick.
Who is that? No.
Siegler.
Anthony Siegler.
Siegler, by the way, he'll hit a homer in this game.
Probably.
Dude,
We
at the same time.
Pained minds think two alike.
Pain. Yeah. Speaking of pain minds, let's check my favorite Frontier League team, the
Oh, yeah.
Sussex County Miners. They're in the playoffs. They lost 5-1. They're one game away from being eliminated. But at least it's at home.
Yeah.
The way they set it up, and I think this is really cool, maybe one day the MLB will do this, is their best of 3 series. Our game 1 is on the road, is the lower seed. Games 2 and 3 are at home.
Oh, that's interesting, actually.
It's a fun concept. Low.
That ball's a little Bader. Change up down.
Bader.
Come on, Bader. Give us something to be excited about. I don't know. You know what's the worst part? They haven't had extra base hit tonight. It's been all singles and
I don't know what to say. About
I don't
what's
know
on
what
this.
this is. It must be like some pets at the park night or something for Milwaukee. Oh my god.
And that's
might beat it at
2. Oh my god, dude. Why are you bad?
We suck, and Quintana's probably going to go out for a 7th inning.
Oh my god, dude. We both have 6 hits. You just wouldn't believe that.
I don't believe that. Who has gotten hit?
6 hits? I don't think so, man. Huh.
Bohm's
from
gotten
Turner.
1.
1 from Turner.
1 from
Bohm.
Turner, 2 from JT, 1 from
2
Bohm,
more. Casting.
1 from Nick, and then 1 from Sosa.
Wow.
What a
I feel
great
I
night.
feel worse about this
Oh
team
no,
than I
it's
did coming
5.
into
They
it.
labeled the 1 as an error
Wait,
by
what?
Siegler.
Wait, go back up. I thought it was 6.
It's labeled as 5 and an error.
Oh, weird. Then MLB or NBC Sports had it wrong. Like you said earlier, someone's getting fired.
Some updates are going on around the league, I guess. The Braves are now winning 3-1 against the Cubs.
I didn't say the word, guys. I'm sorry. I would have loved.
Boston's getting absolutely murdered by Cleveland 8-1. Toronto, Cincinnati. That game is so stupid. It's 12-7.
By the way, that game was 8-6 when I last told
I
you
know.
about it. Now it's jeez.
Seattle's about to get
Lord.
swept by the Seattle's about to get swept on the road by the Rays. As
Oh,
that game's
God.
9-4. Twins, White Sox. Who cares?
Not many great close games. The Pirates won. Pirates shut out the Dodgers 3-0 tonight.
The Yankees are shutting out the Astros 3-0, and the Giants. Keep an eye on them right now. I know they're playing a bad team in the Rockies, but they're up 4-0. And if I remember correctly, looking at the standings, I need the wild card. Dang it. Or the expanded.
The Dodgers are now.
No, I'm being an idiot. Where is
Wait, the
this?
Phillies are literally still going to be up by 2 games. Wow, I didn't put 2 and 2 together. Yeah,
Yeah.
the Phillies will be up by 2 even after this
So
game.
keep
They're
an eye
just
on
not-
this.
They're not going to win, but
The Mets are 10 games over. If the Giants win tonight, they'll only be 2. But I'm looking at the Giants out of curiosity because it's
They're
not
playing
fully
well.
over for them yet. And here's gonna be the scary
it's
part.
not over yet.
They have a lot of divisional games.
And
And
it
the
could-
key thing here is they got 6 games against the Diamondbacks, 7 games against the Dodgers, 6 against the Cardinals, and 3 against the Rockies. A lot of the same opponents to end the year.
And now the 2 Arizonas are
Gonna be the crucial
it's
one.
basically home and homes. Dodgers are basically home and homes. 3-game series home. I think it's 4-game series away. No, 4-game series away. 3-game series home. St. Louis. They also have St. Louis. If you could go back down for
St.
a
Louis
second.
twice.
St. Louis twice.
Yeah,
Oh, they do.
the second
they
to
play
last
St.
series.
Louis this weekend, then St. Louis once again home and home, and then the Rockies.
At home.
They'll be at home to end the season. Oh my God! If the Mets could just collapse again,
And to keep an update on that as well,
so they'll make it 4 games.
as
tonight if they
Lazar is
win.
now in the game, by the way.
No, they'll make it 4 games if they win tonight.
They will.
Wow! All right.
Key thing with the Mets going here till the end of the stretch.
They got
Cincinnati,
week,
and if this is
This
essentially
is
going to be
literally- oh my God,
Cincinnati's
this is
last
literally
chance.
it. Yeah, this is.
This is
you gotta
Cincinnati's
sweep
last
them.
chance. If you don't even you don't even win that series, let alone sweep
You
the
have
Mets.
Abbott, Singer,
you're
and
done.
Green. Abbott, Singer, and Green. That's literally your chance.
But after that,
That
it's
is
Philly,
actually your chance.
Texas, which that's going to be tough. The Texas Rangers, while we did sweep them, they're playing solid baseball, and they're only about a game back.
It is at home for the Mets.
And Lazar walks Bowers.
Okay, they're just
awesome.
Gonna get killed. But then, they're
San Diego,
Washington,
which is free. The Cubs, which will be essentially a playoff test for them if they don't have a bad September. And then a last series, and if they really struggle through September, the last series is what's going to be interesting. Because, folks, if you don't remember, the series before the Tigers, where they took 2 out of 3 in crazy fashion, they played great through that series. They lost 3 out of 4 to the Fish after they swept us.
At home, by the way. And this is going to
They
be
were
Miami.
at Citi Field, and So
they're on the road for the final 6 games of the season.
That end of the year is not going to be easy for the Mets. It's not brutal, but it's not easy. Is the best way to describe it.
No, that's.
It's very up and down.
Their brutal part is Philly, Texas, San Diego, and then you put in Chicago
Cincy,
there.
Philly,
That's
Texas,
just
San Diego
awful.
is going to be a very interesting 13-game stretch.
Cincy, Philly, Texas, San Diego. The Detroit was the start of this.
And they did
For
well.
sure, and they did. Right, but that's this. Oh my God, can you imagine they get swept by Cincinnati? If they get swept by Cincinnati, all bets are off. This is going to be the funniest ending to the season of all time. That's what it's going to be because it's going to be so hilarious. But I don't think that's going to happen.
I don't think they get swept by Cincy.
I think they're going to take 2 or 3.
It is at Cincy. Yeah, probably.
I think they're going to take 2 or 3. But it's
Now, the
all
one-
about what the Giants do. The Giants, who do they play this weekend?
Playing the Rockies,
What if they sweep the Rockies?
which is very much likely, but
The weekend? No, wait, I'm talking about during the Red Series because they're playing the Rockies right now.
yes, the Giants.
So if they sweep whoever they're playing this weekend, I think the Cardinals. If
Yes,
they
it will
sweep
be at Busch, which will be the key thing.
If
They
they
got to
sweep
go.
St. Louis, they could make up a game on the Mets, even if the Mets win that.
The tough part
series.
here, though, is after tonight, Robbie Ray's pitching, so they're probably going to win, even if it's in Colorado. What's concerning is that Cardinals series. They don't have a starter for Game 1 as of right now, and we have no idea who that is.
Yeah.
The second one's Verlander, which,
Ooh.
guys, I don't know if you've watched Verlander's starts. They've been very rough.
They've been-
He's been better since like the All-Star break, but
not what you think when you hear Justin Verlander.
the most interesting one was, I don't know if you saw, I think it was his last start. Do you see what happened with his last start? He went 5 innings. He struck out 10 batters and threw 121 pitches through 5 innings.
Wow. Good Lord. I remember seeing something about that now, actually.
That was
Too
insane.
many crickets.
And that ball is going to
That's
be...
not going to be 2, probably.
Oh,
it
it is. What a play by Trey Turner there.
All right.
Sealer did
Wow.
not... He honestly didn't run well out of the box there.
Yeah, I was going to say, I thought...
I thought he would have beat that out because it was kind of a slow roller for a second. Like, underrated, like, one of the few bright spots tonight. Trey Turner's been playing great. He has had an unbelievable year.
He has. Dude's back to hitting 300, which is
And more than that,
extremely
his
awesome.
defense has been amazing this year. Which I feel like is the key thing.
There we go.
His defense has been great. Which has been so needed for them.
Well, this game was over right away, wasn't it? Good Lord. I haven't had any hope since. I really haven't had any hope since Nola walked the first batter. I think I kind of knew, like.
It was going to be one of those nights.
Yeah. Nah, I didn't have any hope. Dude, it could have literally been like 3-1 if he didn't give up that 3-run homer. 3 or 4-1, and I'd have some inkling of like, listen, he's still got 9 outs to play with, but they don't.
I mean, the
They
one
gotta
bright
score
side,
5 runs.
they're not going to burn any of their good relievers tonight.
That's true. Well,
Hopefully.
don't say that yet. It's Rob Thompson. I feel like
Honestly,
does underratedly stupid stuff.
I'm gonna
that,
say this.
Flies under the radar, but we don't miss it.
Can I be honest?
Yes.
You know who should come in one of these last 2 innings? How the hell did he even hit that? Let alone that hard. You know who should come in tonight?
Lou Trevino.
Well, obviously, yes, but
You're like a Lucha Vino like super fan. I kind of like it.
Honestly,
You're loving the Lucha Vino.
I just didn't want Joe Ross or Joey Romano here at this point. Oh no. Okay, we're good.
No.
The back pedal.
No, here we go.
The hunched back pedal. And that'll be 3 outs. Baxter gets a clean inning. But honestly, the guy who should come in tonight, Orion.
I would actually love to see this. I'm not even gonna lie.
I think tonight is the night you need to give Orion a chance because
I need
he
like,
hasn't
positive.
looked good. And right now, in essentially a lost game, it would be nice to get Orion out there and hopefully feeling good about himself on a night where pretty much nothing has gone right. You'd like to see that, if nothing else.
Lenny Dykstra, his Twitter is hilarious.
That tweet got 460 views.
Really?
The scream meme, yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Me having to watch an Aaron Nola start. Yes. For anybody
Don't
tuning
worry,
in,
I got you.
hi guys, I hope you're all doing great. Sitting at 31 views overall for the night. Got about an hour left on the goal. What's funny is I'm probably gonna, dude. I ran out of time on the goal the last time we did it because that game lasted forever.
Yeah.
I guess the one bright side is maybe we'll be done at 10 o'clock.
That'd be awesome. I doubt it. I don't think they'll let us.
No, Philly
Screw
will
it.
get a long inning to score 1 run just to drag our hopes out for, like, what I say hope, just our freaking misery. As tonight's it's just been ugly. Ah, my goodness. And unfortunately, the key thing here has just been looking at the damage done. Nola and Quintana gave up the same amount of base runners technically, 8. Nola walked 2 guys and gave up 6 hits. Quintana's walked 3 guys, giving up 5 hits. But the difference is Quintana is still in the 7th inning at 87 pitches because he's only allowed 1 run, kept the damage to a minimum. And Nola, on the other hand, went 5 and gave up 6. That's been the difference tonight. As Nick Castellanos is up. I'm surprised you didn't swing at either of those pitches. Hey, Nick's going to have a 2-hit night as he hits a curveball in.
Stop doing this, guys.
I'm not even going to say you'd have hope. They haven't put a ball into the gap or down the line all night.
I'd really like to just see like a homer. I
just want to see a whirl. Just give me an extra base hit. I don't care for that double, triple,
I'd like
bomb.
to smile,
give me
dude.
something. Give me something to make
let
me
me
feel
guess
better.
this bullpen
Aaron
pitchers.
Ashby.
God. I feel like
I think he pitched yesterday.
2 days ago.
Yep.
That's actually important.
Dude,
'cause
I keep forgetting that.
Yeah, dude. Wow, the bullpens basically get reset. In theory.
It feels stupid, but also it was
That's
important.
not a strike.
The ump's
That's
like,
just simply.
let's go home.
Go home.
I want to go home.
Oh, come on.
I want
dude.
to go to bed.
Earn
That
your
sucks.
paycheck.
That sucks.
I don't get a paycheck for this. You do.
And Sosa is quickly down 0-2
Thanks to the ump.
as he fouls a changeup off his foot.
God, the ump must love what he's doing. He must be like, wow, I'm really making a difference. Checks Twitter, everyone's just yelling at him. That's how I imagine a lot of umps.
No, half these guys definitely don't have social media.
It's probably smart.
I was
That would be very smart if he.
I was ready to say it. I was so ready to say it on that changeup.
If he called that.
No, I was ready for Sosa to wave at that.
Well, that would have been maddening. If they would have called that strike, they would have jumped onto the table. I was like.
So the game I was gonna ask you was, over the years, who has been your least favorite Phillies reliever? Whether because he was either so bad or he drove you that crazy.
I'll give you a few.
You got a few.
Oh my God!
Oh my God. Sosa. Get him out. What was that? That
You
ball
are the
bounced.
king of needing a dang map.
Good Lord. God damn.
Oh my God. My favorite batter is my
6
least
Ks
favorite
for
batter
Quintana.
is Joe.
Fucking hell.
Okay. Well, I actually have a few. I'll give
Top
you a few.
3, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it in no particular order.
Yeah, no order, but as if you got 3, I'm curious.
Someone
here.
who never failed to piss me off was Jose Ruiz. That's one.
Really?
He always, every time I watch him, he
I had
gets
a weird
mad.
soft spot for Jose Ruiz for some reason.
Another one was Brandon Workman. And
That's a
that
fair
was-
He's not mine, but it's a fair one.
Okay. Oh Jesus, who else, dude? As of right now, and I'll probably give you a couple more like pop in my head, but Craig Kimbrell obviously had to be on that list. Jonathan Papelbon. That one, I can't wait until the day Yohan Duran breaks the record.
I
for
hate.
saves.
I
can't
hate the
wait.
fact it's. I hate the fact it's him as well. I've always hated Jonathan Papelbon. I just have a hatred towards him. He doesn't drive me crazy. That's an interesting list. You ready for mine? I got 3 actually, and these are in no particular order either.
Junior Marte.
That's a fair one. That's a fair one. I almost put him there. First one for me. David Phelps.
Oh God.
Absolutely hate that son of a bitch.
Wait. Who is the guy that Are you kidding
And that ball
me?
is high. It's deep. And we've got.
it's
Oh
a
my
ball!
God.
The ball!
Oh my God. He hit that so far.
He almost hit that on the freaking stick.
He almost hit that out of Great. Wait, no, I was supposed to say Great American Ballpark. What is there? I actually don't remember their field.
American Family Field.
Thank you, man. Hey, Philly got run. Weston Wilson of all people making it 6-3.
Dude, how far did that ball go? Because that literally. Anyone remember the John Carlos Stanton homer? He hit onto the concourse.
The one at Nats Park?
No, the one at Marlins Park.
Oh.
That was literally. That was about I thought that was a picture like a freeze frame of the same thing. Like, and that's it for Quintana. And when you give up a homer that went a gajillion feet, you have to take him out.
And Aaron Ashby is going to be coming into the game. Hey,
Not
Phillies made
I
this a
need to
game if
see how far
nothing
that
else. Phillies made this a game if nothing else. I'll take it at this point.
went. 6-3, man. Don't call it a comeback. By the way, I want to play a game. Do you want to guess how far that went?
I'm going to say 463.
444. 444. Yeah, that ball
444.
400. Weston Wilson. Okay. Listen, I'm still not happy about his at bats.
Hey, you said it.
Yeah, I know. I know. I'm not happy about that at bats, and I think that at bat had more like.
Neither in his spot.
That at bat had more importance. But hitting the ball with 444 feet is also a positive in my book.
That's homer number 4 for the year for Weston Wilson. RBI number 12 and 13 on that swing. And I mean, don't look now. Maybe. Just maybe.
This would be the funniest thing of all time. If they come back and win, we're not even going to be like extremely happy. We're just going to start
been wild.
We're going to start laughing.
I might start laughing.
I think we both will drop to the floor laughing out of frame.
Because this has been
Because that would be the
stupid
most.
beyond belief.
This game has been drunk.
This game has been so stupid.
The other night's game was drunk.
It really was.
This game's.
What'll be interesting though?
I don't know what.
Now
else
the
to
one thing
describe.
I do
Yeah.
think it's interesting
Yeah.
though, they lost their closer right now. Trevor McGill is out with an injury for the foreseeable future.
Which
So
thins out their bullpen.
the question is going to be who's closing. I'm assuming that's probably going to be Abner
Because it
Uribe.
is currently a safe situation. But what did Uribe do? Yeah, the other day.
Did he give a run? To be fair,
He pitched
I
in- he
didn't,
pitched
I
in the
didn't see
ninth.
innings. I didn't see innings 7 through 9, so I actually did.
But he gave up. That was only an inning I was able to watch in full. But
Oh, that's funny.
Uribe gave up 2 runs in the 9th. He was the one who blew that game. Well, not officially blown, but if it's tied in the ninth and you give up 2 runs to give the other team the lead, I believe I still call it a blown save.
Yeah.
A blown.
And the interesting thing
they
is
blew it, so he just didn't blow the save. But
that
yeah, that's
sinker
what
is
happened.
low.
So I mean, listen.
Ashby's sinker's tailing down away, like tailing
think
down
that-
right now. It's sinking too far.
I think the Phillies have hit the bullpen better than they've hit the starters in these 2 games. So I mean,
They've kind of just
listen.
hit I know the runs haven't really shown up tonight, but they've hit Milwaukee decently well through these 2 games.
Dude, like that was hit number 8, I think.
And
And
Turner
this
is going to
will be
get
hit
that.
number 9.
And Trey Turner gets himself a hit.
How many hits
Another
were we at?
one.
Jiminy crickets! What is happening? This game,
That is
we
number
might
8.
end up with more hits than you might see the Phillies end up with more hits than the Brewers,
They already
but
do.
they are losing by they're losing by 3, and they have more
have
hits.
8 hits to the Brewers 6.
And before you say, "Oh, maybe the Phillies have a couple errors," it's 1 error apiece.
Yep.
Wow.
Siegler
But
has
that's
one,
just-
and then Bader has one.
you know how frustrating it is because,
Nola threw a dud in the first inning.
but more so, you know what that means? They actually can left runners in scoring position twice.
Oh my god.
JT ran himself into an out in the first. You just think about it, there's like 4 or 5 at bats now that you're like, oh my god, they just
Oh my god.
So they really screwed themselves.
I just got an awesome.
Here we go.
Hey,
Perfect. All right, I'm cool with that.
This
I'm
isn't the
cool
night
with
you
that.
really need Orion to step up. This is a night you need a good outing from.
Orion is sort of god though. If you give up a 2-run tater,
I'm gonna read something.
that's not a strike.
No. I got something funny. I want to quote my friend Zach here. I love you for this, brother. 'Twas the night before football, and all through the league, not a creature was stirring, not even Andy Reid. Trophy rooms dusted and polished with care, in the hopes that a Lombardi will soon be there. When out on the field, there came some new chatter,
Schwarber
and
just
that's
pitched
unfortunate.
right down the middle.
There came some new chatter. Last year was tough, but this year we're better. Away to the TV, I ran like a flash, just in time for Saquon's latest touchdown dash. Some teams are contenders, some schedules are tougher, but we all can
No.
agree the Cowboys all suffer. We'll suffer.
I like it.
And after Dak's meltdown, under the lights, comes 30 more teams ready to fight. As the NFL season draws anew, there remains one question. Football is back. How ready are you?
Not ready if you're a Cowboys fan.
No.
3-2.
Yeah,
Found
here
it.
we go.
Here we go. Dude,
love that
that's the
clip.
funniest thing ever. Remember that meme?
Someone text Scooter and see if he's all right.
Are we okay? Are you okay?
He was a 5-pitch mix. I didn't even know Aaron Ashby threw 5 pitches. Curveball.
Oh, okay. Well, can you believe it? The tying runs at the plates and Bryce freaking. Dude, if Bryce Harper's a homer here after all the trash I talked
I
about
know
him all
you really-
game, I will never say a bad
I'm gonna
word.
call this right. I'm gonna call this right now. He's gonna throw a curveball down and away, and Harper is gonna wave at it.
Oh my God! Wait, is he a lefty?
Yes, Ashby's
Oh my
a lefty.
God!
Ashby's a lefty.
Oh my God!
I'm telling you right now. You're gonna call this pitch. Who they warming up? Tobias Myers. Wait, I thought he was a
Warming up,
starter.
right? Well, now he's a reliever.
Guess he's in the bullpen.
I wish they put in Tobias Myers for Bryce Harper, but
No, they're
so
putting
Turner's a righty or a lefty?
Turner.
Yeah,
Righty.
he's righty.
Yeah.
Schwarber's
a lefty.
is a lefty, and okay, so they put in
They put him in knowing that
And-
they were probably gonna face at least
because you
one
had
lefty.
because you had to face 3 batters. There was one out, so you're gonna have to face one of Schwarber or Harper or both, and got to. All right, I see you, Murphy.
And the pitch.
Swinging a mitt. Well, it wasn't away and outside, but it was a pretty good pitch that he just looked at and said, "I don't like you, Phillies fans."
Dang it.
Dude, I swear to God, if he hits a homer here, I'm done. I'm literally done watching Phillies baseball.
No.
No, we'll run into a double play, which
He's gonna beat that out.
Summer up, but it's just That's what Bryce Harper has been awful tonight.
It's not a good night.
At
for
what
him.
point has Bryce Harper is more concerned with his freaking cleats?
Roll over to second base. Turn
Rivalry.
one.
I can't believe he actually
He did beat
wore
it out.
Mets colored cleats last week. I can't believe that.
Did he actually?
Yeah, he called it the rivalry pack. I'm so serious, dude. You think I'm kidding? I
Wait,
swear
he
to God,
wore that
look
to
it up.
City Field?
Yes. Yeah, look it up. He actually wore
jeez.
orange and blue cleats.
I can't.
And he thought it was cool. I'm sorry. I love Harper for really about anything he does in terms of like off the field stuff or like fun stuff. I didn't like that.
You know what's funny? This is an intentional move by the Milwaukee. Because JT sucks against lefties.
Which really doesn't make sense.
It's reverse splits. I swear, because
It's so funny. It's
because
like,
Jordan's
you'd
the same way.
rather-
Jordan's the same way. Jordan Alvarez is the same way. He murders lefties, but he's like
he's a
average.
lefty.
And he's average against righties.
That is so crazy to me, dude.
Sinker. That sinker is fit. That sinker does not look like 90. That looks
Say
like
it
a
with
101
me.
out of the
Say
hand.
it with me. Phil's can hit velocity. It's every game. Oh my God.
What is that?
What is that? Dude, he's got a bat.
Is that a
Jesus,
pig? What
dude.
even is that?
That's horrifying. That too.
And JT strikes out.
Wait. Oh, why did you go like this? Wow, I'm really misguided.
But Weston Wilson hits a monster moonshot to at least make it a 2-run game. You would have 3-run game. Thank you for the
I wish
thank
it
you
was
for
a
that.
2-run game.
You
Should
would've-
have been a 2-run game.
You would have liked to see something happen there, but Harper couldn't get it done, and neither could JT. So Phillies going into the bottom of the 7th, down by 3. Oh, so actually, I meant to answer that question earlier that I even brought up.
Before that, more humiliating hitting with runners in scoring possession.
Yeah.
It's a problem.
It always blows our mind we're towards the top of the league in runners hitting and runners scoring position. It does not feel like it some nights, or most nights, honestly.
Any night, it never feels like
A few nights we got it here and there, but
Yeah, those are the nights they'll
19
pull off
four.
Christ miracles.
the
like
19-4 night.
Yeah, and then that'll like inflate their stats. But if you look at it like you exclude those games, like dude, they
I feel like the
they're
best way to
awful.
describe
They
it
don't
is
do it.
there's the 19-4 game and then the 3 nights after.
Is like that was
Against
like
the Atlanta.
That was like regressing to the mean almost, but like they didn't have as many times with runners in scoring
Yeah.
position, so like it screwed it. But go ahead.
So the
What's
names,
the first one?
it was David Phelps.
Was that the no? That wasn't.
It was the guy they got in 2020 from the Toronto Blue Jays.
Remember when we got a guy in 2021 or something, or 2019, and when he came out, JT Realmuto rolled his eyes.
Oh, that was Jared Hughes. He sucked.
was fun.
David Phelps was one. I'm standing by this. Hector Neris. I hate Hector Neris. He drove me crazy every single
Every time
night.
Hector Neris would
He
come off
touched
the
a
mound,
baseball.
Every time he come off the mound or finish an inning, he would point his finger to the sky, and my dad once made the joke that it was he should be thanking God for saving him in that.
The old Pedro Strop quote. You remember that? I think it was Bob Costas who said it, I believe. If you remember that. If you ever see that, go look it up. It's hilarious. So that's 2. Number 3. Oh, God. I'm trying to... I'm on the fence between 2 names.
Just say him. Actually, just say him.
Wait, actually, I'm being stupid. I can't remember the other name.
What was the one name before you forgot?
Well, I'll remember the one name. I remember the one name far too well. It was Juan Nicasio.
Juan Nicasio's bad.
Oh my God, he drove me crazy.
Juan Nicasio is one of the worst Philly bullpen pitchers.
But I remember the other one. I forget if I'm gonna say his name wrong though. Brandon Kitzner.
Kinsner or whatever. Yes.
Oh, I hated him. so much in 21. I couldn't. Oh, he drove me nuts. So it's honestly a flip a coin between him and Juan Nicasio. They were essentially the same person in my head. And that, oh, God. Kinsler, thank you for the correction there.
Yes.
Oh, I hated Brandon Kinsler.
He had a 6.37.
Go look, before you leave there, what was his ERA with the Marlins during the COVID year?
Hold on. I gotta get it.
If you find it, I'll laugh because it's, oh, it drove. This was with our smart front office, by the way. This was Dave.
2.22.
Wilson's going to make that first play. Hey, Terang finally got out. Small favor, small miracles.
Yeah.
That's a crazy list of 3 relievers that I pulled up, right?
Yeah.
The other name there was one other name I was thinking about, Mike Morin. Do you remember that name? Remember Mike Morin from the Twins back in 2019?
That was. Oh my God. Yeah. I thought that was 2022.
No, it was 19.
Who did they sign then in 2022? Maybe they.
It was Bilotti.
Chase Anderson was one of the.
He was 21.
Guys.
Chase Anderson was him. It was the Chase Anderson experiment and the Matt Moore experiment, and they both sucked.
Remember Blake Parker?
we had so many bad relievers. Remember Eduardo Ramos? A walk down misery lane. It's a walk down misery lane.
Yeah.
I'll never forget the worst reliever I remember seeing. I think he threw a grand total of like 3 innings. His name was Reggie McClain.
Oh.
I remember because he pitched opening day during the COVID season. During the first game of Joe Girardi's 2 and a third year tenure.
Yeah.
Hey, the gas is Jackson Churio up
You remember?
and in.
You remember Drew Smiley?
I forgot we. Wasn't that the same year we traded for Jason Vargas?
Yes.
I hate Matt Kalinick so much. I hate Matt Kalinick so much.
Matt Klentak was the worst of the worst.
Dude had to have been a double
When it came
agent.
to a buy now trade deadlines, and he had a few of them.
He was a double agent. I refuse to believe.
He missed on every single one.
I refuse to believe he wasn't a double agent. Him and Andy McPhee, or Fail, whatever his name was. Andy McPhee.
Andy McPhail.
Oh, yeah, that's what it was. Andy McPhail. I hated those two
Andy McPhail was, and it was a really
What's another
on par.
What's another
name,
miserable
you know,
name?
too, like,
Victor Arano's one. Adam Morgan's another.
Jose Alvarez.
Joaquin Benoit.
Joaquin Ben.
I've just brought back Michael Marriott.
Oh God, dude.
We were so bad.
Here, you want a good one?
2015 to
You want a good
2020,
one?
we sucked. Yeah.
JD Hammer.
Oh, God.
With the glasses. Hammer time.
God.
Kirkering's actually gotten 2 outs in this inning.
He's actually kept this
while
close.
we haven't. And this is the heart of the order, the first 3 batters. So if you can get through this, dude, that's some massive stuff. And not just in the scoreboard in this game, but overall in the long run.
I'm finding that.
Austin Davis. Got him! Wow! All
That's
right.
a great night. That's a great outing for Kirkering. If nothing else, that's a good sign going in September. He's needed a big moment like that.
Tommy Hunter.
So, God.
You know, Roman Quinn actually appears on the pitching baseball reference for the 2019 Phillies pitchers. And would you believe it if I told you he appeared in 2 games that year? Aaron Altair also appeared in a game.
Not that name.
That was a bad. That was
Him
a
and
bad
Nick
year,
Williams.
Dude. That was
My
really,
God.
That was a really bad year.
Him and Nick Williams, man. Him
That was-
and Nick Williams.
oh
Remember
my
when we
God,
thought those
yeah.
two were the future? those
Yaxel Rios.
I'm getting Austin Davis.
Ben Live. Oh.
Ben Lively just makes me sad since he's panned out. He like sort of has panned out in Cleveland.
Jared Eichhoff.
Dude, you want to talk about a Phillies pitcher?
I despise that. He was a starter that I absolutely, utterly, I had supreme hatred for. It was really bad. And they trot him out every fifth day. Every single goddamn time.
Let me ask you this: Who pissed you off the most as a Phillies fan, as a starter? Jake Arrieta, Drew Smiley, Jason Vargas.
No, actually, underratedly pissed me off for like a couple years.
Who?
Nick Pavetta.
He just made me sad.
Yes, he's good now,
He
but
just made
dude,
me sad.
he's
I
good
always
now,
felt like he
dude.
could be good.
Dude, me and my dad came up with the nickname. We'd say you're Pavettable. Instead
know
of
who-
horrible, you are Pavettable.
Want to know my least favorite starter? I'll never forget his name because he
God.
always makes me depressed. He came over in the freaking Cole Hamels trade as the main piece. Vince Velasquez.
Do you remember?
I strongly hate that man. He
Remember-
has one good
you
moment in my
remember
mind.
he had, he
The
played
outfield
outfield.
assist when Roman Quinn was pitching against the Chicago White Sox in a 15-inning loss because Michael Franco sucks.
Dude. Aniel De Los Santos.
He just sucks. He just sucks. I
Aniel
accepted
De
that.
Los Santos.
I accepted that. He just sucks. He just sucks everywhere he goes.
Oh, God. That was, Victor Arano, we did talk
We
about.
did talk about Victor Arano.
Who had a 2.73 ERA in 2020 or 2018.
I forgot about that.
And a Brian Ramos.
And Prairie Ramos, my God.
Hobie Milner.
We had Hobie Milner?
Yes, we did for 10 games, and he had a 7.71 ERA.
What the hell?
Yeah. He was 27 years old when he was on the Phillies, too, and he sucked.
Of course we couldn't get good production out of him. Why am I not shot? Probably Chris Young was there.
He only allowed 4 earned runs.
That's crazy, man. He's a good pitcher
He only
as well. That's
pitched
the
4
worst
and
part.
2. He pitched 4 and 2. I guess he got traded very early on, or had an injury that year.
Probably the latter.
I'm having a lot of fun doing this because I'm just going back like every year from like 2019, and I'm getting like even more.
Sad.
Well, you know, we rose from the Phoenix. The Phoenix rose from the ashes in this sense, if that's the right way to say that.
Or disintegrated.
Well, we at least made the World Series after this, so maybe that was our.
Maybe it was a good. I don't know.
Maybe I should stop being so complaining about
These names are
because
fucking hilarious.
then you're. Oh my, Ricardo Pinto.
Ricardo Pinto is a legend. I will stand by that.
7.8.
I figured that tracks.
7 innings, 12 ERA.
So bad.
Here's our boy Juan Nicasio.
Look, guys, you actually cannot understand the years of torment this sack of shit.
You wouldn't survive in the house they raised me in. These Phillies were really bad. But no.
As Bader goes 2-0
No,
up
you
against
know what
Abby
was
Green
really
Bay. I'm
bad
praying
years
he
though?
gets-
2020 and 2021.
Oh, those years were horrible.
Those were like the worst. So I'll go to 2020 here.
2020 is always the worst because Hector Neris was probably the best. We broke a record for the worst ERA of all time that year.
We did actually. That was Mauricio.
Folks, these are in the world where the Rockies exist as pitchers. Like
Garrett Clevenger.
we had Clevenger.
We did. He started. He appeared in one game for us. I don't know where the hell we got these guys. I think these are like.
Because he went to the
I think these are
Dodgers,
guys
I believe,
that
and
were, like-
then he went to the Dodgers, and then I think he's now with the Rays.
Oh my God, Ramon Rosso.
Who?
Oh my God, dude, he
I
was
don't even
really
remember
bad.
that name.
Oh my God, Ramon Rosso. Oh my Lord.
I don't even remember.
He
that
actually
name.
blew so many games in COVID.
That's crazy. I don't even remember that.
Here's good old Brandon Workman. Wow,
Hey,
Bader,
gets himself,
yes.
Hey, Bader
yes.
gets himself a hit. That's nice to see.
I love Bader. Success.
Oh for 3.
Reggie
Finally was
McClain.
due. Yeah, there's the name.
Adonis Medina. Yup. That was a depressing. Why did Jeff Passan just tweet out, "I am bubonic plague"? This is incredibly weird out of context. Which is not wrong, because you
it's
tweeted about the
talking about the
Mariners.
Seattle Mariners.
But
And they
out of
just got-
context, I just got that tweet.
And for reference, they just got swept.
That's bad.
That's so bad.
Keith Embry with his 12.54 ERA.
I-
Jojo Romero.
Jojo Romero just makes me sad more than anything.
David Hale. Oh my God, dude. I forgot he existed.
Oh,
Probably for the better.
why is Nick still in the game? Why is Marsh not hitting here? Or Max Kepler?
Well, I guess next 2 for 3.
I don't care at all.
No, I don't care either.
Nick sucks.
Oh my God, dude. You'll never guess who he had.
Oh, I'm so
Neftali,
upset.
Neftali
Neftali. Oh, actually, he might be on. He might be up there. He might be up there
Dude,
past
hit
Ocasio.
1 inning, 4 earned runs.
He actually
1-0.
might be up there past
You
Ocasio.
want to guess what his ERA was?
Like 25.
It was a 36.
Of course it was.
He had the loss in that game.
I hated Neftali Phillies.
Brendan Kinsler was 2021.
I hate stupid.
Vince Velasquez 5.95. Spencer Howard, by the way, he pitched that year. In
That's another name.
21, He had 11 games.
You would talk about 3 Phillies pitchers that make me sad: Cole Irvin, Spencer Howard, and freaking JoJo Romero. Those 3. I was actually so excited for all 3 of them, and they all turned
Hans
out.
Kraus.
Hans Krause, yeah, whatever.
Kyle
He's still
Gibson.
bad with the Angels. Kyle Gibson. There's
He
another
survived
name.
another year. Oh my God, I got out of play ball.
I'm buzzed up.
Bailey Falter. Bailey Falter actually sucked in that NLCS game, so I don't know why I'm giving him a pass.
What's wild about that? Bailey Falter.
Sam Coonrod
Oh my God, Coonrod was a dude.
or Archie Bradley.
Archie, there's another name that makes me sad. I was so excited when
JD
Philly
dude.
got him.
There are no bullpen pitchers in that year,
Which year is this? 21.
21, that had under a 3.43 ERA.
Not even.
Brogdon was the best. He had 56 appearances, as he
Brogdon
should.
was our best
with
reliever.
a 3.43 ERA.
Brogdon was our best reliever.
Second best was Adonis Medina, but he only appeared in 4 games.
My
The
God.
next guy that actually played was Hector Neris with a 3.63. Jesus Lord, this was really bad. This was a really bad year.
2021, right?
That
oh
was,
yeah,
that
we
was
blew
like a blown saves.
Oh, it was that year. Yeah, that year tested my patience as a Phillies fan. The
Blown
fact
save.
we
What
somehow
was
went
the-
82
yeah.
and 80 is the worst part as well.
Because there was, I don't know if there, I can find that. Wow,
I was
that's an
so ready for him to
unbelievable
go. Ah! I was ready for me to say get him out.
a godly take. I can't believe that.
I was ready at scream get him. Not scream it, but definitely say get him out loud.
Yeah.
I'm still ready
Dude.
for it.
I'm trying to find. Oh man, I gotta.
Oh, that Singer
I was
missed
also
very
ready.
bad down and away.
Hey, look it up at a commercial here. Because there was an article written in 2021 about how bad the Phillies bullpen was. It was just like,
I remember
this
that.
is the worst in
I remember that.
MLB history. This is on pace to be the worst. I'm just like, oh my God. Don't
He's gonna
think
take off.
I take. Oh, gross.
Woo!
Well, back to what I was gonna say.
He's
and
out of
why I don't
disengagements, by the
coach-
way.
And why I'm not a first base coach is I would have taken off.
I think he is gonna take off here. He used a second
he should.
disengagement. That was a second pickoff.
And it's 3-2.
I'd do it. Come on, Bader.
Do the thing.
And the pitch from Uribe to Castellanos is
Oh my God, the one he didn't take off on. The one he didn't take off on, bro. That's so unfortunate. All right.
you suck, Nick. You are so bad. I do not care you have 2 hits tonight. You suck ass.
Yeah, this is actually kind of a winnable game. This is such a winnable game if you think about it. Oh my God.
Fuck
dude.
off, Abner Uribe.
All right, well, let me find that article.
I'm glad we had this stuff to talk about because the game really hasn't been.
Yeah.
It's been one swing since, like, I don't know, the 4th inning, which was the Weston Wilson bomb. I guess there was the little rally they had in the 7th after that, but that didn't really go anywhere. All right. As we get ready for the, bottom of the 8th. Guess I'm going to look at the Brewers for a second because I'm curious now who's going to close out the game since they already burned Uribe. If I were to be a betting man, who was last up? Was it Nick? It was Nick. So it's 8-9-1, which is Sosa, Wilson.
So that 2020 Phillies team had a collective bullpen ERA of 7.11. That was the second worst bullpen ERA in MLB history. You know who was first?
What was it, like the 1932 Boston Red Sox?
1930 Phillies.
Oh, that's right.
They were chasing
their own record.
Yeah,
I forgot about that. Was that when they were still called like the Athletics or whatever, or was it?
No, they were
that's Phillies then.
It was just they were playing in a very hitter-friendly ballpark.
I love they're showing the turning point, the complete meltdown that was.
That was the turning point. I'll tell you what.
Every pitch Nola threw in the first inning.
Yeah. Your Toyota turning point. The dang near 40 pitches he threw.
The turning point. Aaron Nola.
Aaron Nola. Congrats, Aaron. It's not a good turning point.
Honestly, with the way that inning was going, I was waiting for Nick to like accidentally run into the wall.
Heh.
Who's in? Hey!
No, don't worry.
I got it right.
Lou, yes! Whoa! Lou Trevino!
It's funny. This is the third team he's been on this year. Those cutters are so bad. Those cutters to South Freeling are so bad. Yeah, get a new baseball, bro.
This is awful.
I'm telling you, if I were to be a betting man on who they have left, I'm assuming they're probably going to throw Nick Mears out for the 9th. Since it's 3 righties. It's him or Jared Koenig, but I'm assuming it's probably going to be that cutter. I mean, it wasn't bad,
They could throw out Christian Yelich with his soreness, and the Phillies would still not score a run. Way to dot it.
Hey.
All right, let's make the decision now. Are we going to do the Mets, or are we going to save our sanity?
And do the Royals? Oh, God.
What do we do?
That changeup sucked. That's freely blocked. We're gonna have to torture ourselves.
Oh my God. Oh yeah, we actually do it.
Folks, the next time we're on, it'll be against the Mets. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Don't make me do it. Don't.
I probably can't do Friday. My weekends are.
We're just gonna.
Hell.
We're gonna bite the bullet. We're gonna freaking do it. It'll be Clay Holmes against. Turn 1. Wow. Turn 2. What a play by Bohm to Sosa to Harper. Lou Trevino getting 2 quick outs through the 8th inning. On the 10th, it'll be Chris Sanchez versus Clay Holmes, which will be an interesting matchup. Clay Holmes took the loss in the Mets' last game against the Tigers, so it will be interesting to see. At least it's not Nolan McLean. That's all I can tell myself. Yeah. That would have sucked because I know we would lose that game, and it would be boring and it will be miserable. At least Clay Holmes, I can maybe believe we'll get a good game, and especially if Sanchez at home, I believe we can have a chance. That's gonna be a strike.
You guys remember? Do you remember Cole Irvin?
Cole Irvin makes me sad.
Dude, he sucked.
He was so bad, and I wanted him to be so good. That's why JoJo Romero makes me sad.
Cole Irvin was literally a guy, his fastball was like 89 miles an hour, and I'm like, you just can't have it 89 miles an hour.
Hey.
Oh, wow.
See, look, Joe Ross can never.
That's true, actually. You're not wrong. Listen.
Oh, that facial
Kurt Crane and Lou Trevino just took
Max,
down the actual... Well,
Max actually, I think, took the weak
the
part
back end. I'm talking about Max Lazard doesn't exist in my head.
He's not that bad. I'm not saying he's anything special, but he's not that bad.
No, I was more so just impressed that first 6 batters of that lineup killed Nola, obviously.
All night. And Phil's bullpen came in, and, I mean, it was pretty awesome.
Why is every single thing I ever see is
About Ohtani? Yep.
Shohei Ohtani? I swear to God.
Because
if he
what's
wins-
funny is
Okay, he literally can't win the MVP. If he wins the MVP this year, there is
gonna
something
happen.
seriously wrong with this league.
I'm telling you right
Because
now,
you look at the hit
Judge-
total and the RBI difference is psychotic.
they'll find any way
I don't know how
possible
I
to
did
give.
that.
Yeah, it's crazy. They're gonna find any way to give the MVPs to Ohtani and Judge. I am telling you
Just
now.
can't,
You
man.
know it's gonna happen. Schwarber and Raleigh probably won't win it because you know it.
The MLB literally did this to themselves, having guys who only hit for homers. So how about you reward that for once in your life?
I never understood that as well because the MVP stands for it stands for most valuable player, and I'm dead serious. I'm gonna be real here.
The Dodgers would be just all right without him.
If we didn't have Schwarber, we are maybe 2 games over 500. We're probably sitting where the Giants are right now.
We are incredibly disappointing if we don't have Kyle Schwarber.
We suck if we don't have Kyle Schwarber.
Our team is god awful if we don't have Kyle Schwarber in. I mean, hey. Now, the night isn't as fun if the Mets aren't playing. Like, usually when the Phillies are losing like this, like, if the Mets are losing, I'll start turning that on and watching it. Like, I'm so serious. Like, I will do that, like, over watching the Phillies if they're doing this. And even when the Phillies are winning sometimes, if the Mets are in a close game, I'm so dedicated to the hate watch. I will literally, like, just watch the Mets.
One thing that'll be interesting, I just saw
It is.
this.
It's
It's Jared Koenig coming in, who's going to face 3 righties, which I think is interesting. They'll be going up against Edmundo Sosa, Weston Wilson, and then Trey Turner. It's an interesting choice.
Has Sosa got a map yet? No.
No. It's an interesting choice, though, to
1-1
send out a lefty to close the game against 3 righties. Versus, say, like Nick Mears. And that ball is going to just die at the warning track. Or not even that.
It won't even get there.
5 feet from it. That's one.
Hey, Weston Wilson.
Do it again.
This ball literally just kept on rising, it felt like.
It felt like it. I mean, 30 degrees is that perfect angle.
It never, like, oh my God.
That was
Look at
crazy.
how high that ball stayed up there.
109 feet at the apex is crazy.
109. That's how high some fly balls go. Like,
They really do. No, some go even higher. And Wilson
well,
gets
that was your pitch.
gassed at
That
96.
was your pitch.
He just got gassed at 96. And it's smart from the Brewers. They've gone from Jose Quintana, who is barely touching 90, to
That hit him.
plunked Wilson on the foot. Turner's up. It's an interesting choice by from the Brewers tonight because they've gone from Quintana, who's barely touching 90, to Koenig, who's hitting like the high 90s, Abner Uribe, who almost touched 100 at a few points, and then Aaron Ashby, who was hitting 97, 98 consistently.
You know what I'm excited to watch?
What do you say to watch? The Eagles tomorrow?
Well, yes, but I'm really excited to watch the America's Game documentary.
Oh,
Max
good
and
man.
I recorded that. I'm so excited to watch it. I just saw
Not
a clip
yet,
from
though.
it. Like, apparently that dagger play to Devontae Smith, that was literally on a sheet of paper before the game that Jalen Hurts gave to Nick Sirianni. He said, if we need a
that's sick.
dagger. That's hard, dude. That's so cold. Good job.
That's going to be strike one.
Well,
Does Philly
Trey-
have a 9th inning rally in them?
No.
Weston Wilson's on first. Trey's up.
Weston
And
Wilson wouldn't be on
Schwarber
first if this-
could, if Turner can find a way on.
I just don't believe in Schwarber tonight.
I think he can find it in the 9th inning.
I've hoped he can find it the last 2
Dang it.
at-bats. Especially the last one with as the tying run. It just... Dude, so having 3 homer nights, Kyle Schwarber really hasn't been that special in the last week.
Last 2 weeks.
If you think about it, it's been a bad stretch for college football.
Outside of the 4 home run
Which,
night.
if you're gonna get it out of the way, you can do it now. But
I'd like to see him
start
getting something
over
going.
with soon. Yeah, like that's kind of where I'm at. Yeah, Phillies fans went to this game. Probably not the best game to choose, but you don't always get that luxury when you live out in Milwaukee or like in any like the other like out of city.
Or us to even record it.
Well, yeah, that's true. But we stay picking back.
And Trey waves outside. Oh my God! Get a map, Trey.
No, Schwarber will hit a homer here.
Now
to make
it's
a one-run
over.
game.
Now it's over. I believed up until Trey waved at that.
Oh, I didn't believe.
That's horrific. Oh my God.
Hey Trey, do you have reservations, don't you? I know this game's getting late for you, or maybe it's your bedtime. Jerk. I can't believe that.
You know what'd be the worst part?
Oh, he went second. Doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
it's defensive indifference. You know what'd be the worst part?
Oh God.
He's
There's a possible worse part to this.
He walks, and Bryce strikes out.
Well, I know that's gonna happen now. Now you said it, I forgot about that.
Just toss in that cutter.
Kyle, do you want to just drop your bat, dude? Do you want to go home? Because we can do that, and you can just drop your bat, and I'll press end stream.
Let's go home.
Let's go home.
And we're going home. Schwarber, it's a low roller to second base, and the Phillies
0-3.
go down 6-3, and I am still freaking winless.
This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable.
All right. Phillies go down, and that is the end of the night.
What time's the game tomorrow?
Time's the game tomorrow? I think it's like 1. I believe.
Really? 4:10.
Oh, 4:10. Okay. So,
Can we delay it again to like 7:40 so I don't have to think about this team until then?
I guess as we hit the final stretch of tonight. Thank you guys for, by the way, 38 views. Y'all been great. I guess if we talk about the end of the night tonight, what are your thoughts?
I just hate how it's just the common theme of winnable games you lose being that you just look unwilling with runners in scoring position. If these were better at bats, I could live with it. But these at bats from your literal top of the lineup were
awful.
abhorrently bad. You can't have that, and that's extremely ridiculous. Heading into the playoffs, guys who are making over $200 million, it feels like. I'm sure Schwarber makes a lot, and I don't care if he had this amazing start to the year, and he's been great. He's been awesome. But if this continues for the final 4 weeks of this season, I don't think it matters.
What happened?
Because that's awful. And that takes about $100 million back off your contract. Right?
It's definitely
you're screwing
definitely
yourself
gonna lose him
over.
some money.
You're not just screwing us over, you're screwing yourself. Trey Turner has the most meaningless 2 for 3s, 2 for 4 games I've ever seen in my life. And it just happened tonight, and he had 2 at-bats that were just not good enough. JT Realmuto, another pointless effort. Really. Pointless that he got 2 hits, because one of them shouldn't really count. I can go through the top 4 guys of this lineup, and I can tell you, and Bryce Harper, do you want me to start on him? Because it's clear he doesn't care about winning this game. And with those at-bats, it's
bad.
clear that you do not care. All right, that's simply put. But if your top 4 is going to perform like that, and they just don't, and you just lose a game like this 6-3. Nola wasn't great, but dude, at least Nola gave up 1 run in the next 4 innings. That was cool. The bullpen actually, you didn't use like a significant arm, and you
Outside
literally
of Kirkrig,
Kirkering, but Kirkering has been on a bad stretch, so that was a good use.
Mm-hmm.
You literally, you had this game like, hey guys, you wanna make the move? You wanna make the move back in the game in the final like couple innings here? They didn't take it. They didn't take it. And I swear to God, and now you gotta win tomorrow. I swear to God, if they lose this series after losing a game like this tonight, that would be frustrating. If Suarez tomorrow, that can go sideways, obviously.
And unfortunately, on the
Suarez's
other
pitch.
end, it's not going to get much better.
And it doesn't. You got to figure something out. Like you did it. You figure something out on Monday. I think the day off killed him. As a fan, I kind of liked it because I got to enjoy that win a little more. But as a player, I think you obviously
It would have
wanna
been
get back
nice to
at
have
it.
it after that exciting win.
I agree. I think that the off day killed him, but I still don't think that's enough of an excuse to lose a game like this. Also, can we just get a win on one of these streams?
I know. I'm freaking
That's
0-3
like
on my
biggest
damn
thing
channel.
If this wasn't on YouTube tonight, I probably wouldn't have. I still would have been pissed. It just wouldn't have been as much. But it's just like, dude, can we get a win on one of these?
I know. It sucks. It's
getting
frustrating.
It's getting to the point where it's incredible. And also, the
This
2K
feels-
basketball streams we're doing on DSTV.
That's what I was going to say.
It's
We
not
went
like we were
3-9,
flying.
I believe.
We didn't pass that with flying colors. In fact, there's a lot more losses than there were wins.
I believe we went 3-9, if I remember correctly.
Damn, we did 12 of those streams.
I believe.
Wow.
We did a lot.
We did do a lot, and probably will have a lot coming this year. Anyways,
So, yeah.
that's all I got. Is you better come to the ballpark ready to win a game tomorrow.
And unfortunately, and I'll start with that. It's gonna be a tall ask to go against the best team in baseball on the road with their ace, who I want to point something out. This scares me going into this game. Freddie Peralta through the month of August had a .32 ERA. He gave up 1 run through all of August. You want someone who just threw themselves into the Cy Young contention? He just did that with that month.
Yeah.
That was probably the best month of pitching by anyone in baseball this year.
Guess who you get to face
And that's who you face.
tomorrow?
Underratedly scary ace. And Ranger's been solid. I'm not going to deny that. But what I feel like has
By the
been
way, let me add
frustrating.
in one more point.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Add to you. They were 1 for 8 with runners in scoring position. Left 8 runners on base.
That tracks. I see it. I see it now.
Exactly. That's why they lost this game.
That's why they lost. But I think the other thing for me at this point has been I know they're going to leave him on the roster. And I don't think they should. I am a firm believer of screw loyalty. If I'm dead serious, I'm dead serious. If Walker Buehler comes up and even performs to the tune of a 4 ERA, Nola should be left off this postseason roster. Dead serious. He is pitching to the tune of a 9 ERA since coming back from the injured list. Like, come on. We already talked about it enough online about how literally useless Jordan Romano is. And he should be left off the postseason roster.
He's technically still on the team somehow.
Don't remind me. But
It's unbelievable.
the bit that really frustrates me is, like, it seems like when Turner and JT are on, Harper and Schwarber are not. When Harper and Schwarber are on, Turner and JT are not. And Bowman's been god-awful since coming back.
There's like a meme of like for the Phillies like pitching and bullpen or starting pitching and bullpen and then run support. You can't turn all 3 on. That's like what if you could edit that for Harper, Schwarber,
Turner and JT.
Turner, JT, that would be perfect.
And I think, and this is what makes it so frustrating. As much as I've given Nick crap, he gave us a chance to win the night with 2 hits.
True.
As bad as Weston Wilson's been at times.
Best game he's played in months.
That's not saying much. Again, what you know.
Exactly.
But Bader, while he didn't have a great night, he got a big hit late. He gave us a chance to win. And he played, I think, okay defense. And the error is not entirely his fault, I would say. It was a 50-50 between him and Bohm. Sosa, again, not an amazing night, but he gave us a chance to win. And Weston Wilson gave us a chance to win. Put us back in a safe situation to give us a small chance to hold on. And the bullpen, honestly, I'm dead serious. I would rather see Daniel Robert and Jordan Romano never throw a pitch again in exchange for Max Lazar, Lou Trevino, and Tim Meza.
I love Lou Trevino.
Those three, I am fine with letting them pitch the rest of the year. I'm dead serious.
Yeah.
Give me those three the rest of the year, and do not ever let Daniel Robert or Jordan Romano touch the damn mound ever again in the Phillies uniform.
As much as Lazar, I'm not.
I know you're
in
not
on
high on
Lazar,
him.
but I am so out on Romano and Robert and
I'm so
whoever,
sick of those
whatever
two.
combo you bring up. That Andrew Hoffman or whatever the heck he was.
Oh, yeah, he sucked.
He stunk.
Seth Johnson's not much better.
No, he's not.
But I could stomach
They keep
him.
doing this. They keep doing
So-
this. We just got to cut it. It's September.
And I guess the bit that's also made it kind of frustrating. Oh, my screen's losing out for a second. You saw that.
Spazzing
Through the
out.
wobble there.
Wobble, baby, wobble.
I guess when it's all said and done, it was one of those things where, it's frustrating, obviously, because, I would have liked to see one win at this point on my freaking channel. I'm praying I find it. The issue is, let's just say we do every Wednesday now till playoff time.
Yeah.
And I'm just doing it as an assumption here.
This could be a problem.
It would be against the Mets, then the Dodgers,
Second.
and then the Fish. So at best, I probably get one win at this point, which sucks. Maybe two if Sanchez can show up in a big moment and at home. But when it's all said and done, the key thing for me was this last thing, and then I'll kind of wrap this up.
Yeah.
Philly has gone 35 and 35 at my brain. They've gone 35 and 35 on the road. And they're 80 and 59, by the way. That means they've gone 45 and 24 at home. That is probably one of the best home records in baseball, but it doesn't mean much when you can't even get above 500 on the road. And that's the bit that's going to be tough here. Because, again, say you have to play the Mets at Citi Field. That's been death for us. Say you have to go out to the West Coast and play the Dodgers. I'm sure that's not going to go well.
We'll get a preview of how that might go.
We might get that on this
2
channel.
weeks.
Say you have to go back out to San Diego and play the Padres. I know we played them well over the years, but they didn't do well the one time they went out there this year. They did terrible that series. Well, now, granted, one of them McAble pitched, but
that doesn't count. That
it just
that
wasn't
count
a great
if it's McAble.
series. And when it's all said and done, it just feels like, especially since, in my opinion, right now, since the Wheeler injury, something's felt off. They were flying so high through that Mariners series, and then that's right around the time when Wheeler kind of
I guess.
went down.
Makes sense.
And
obviously.
in that series, they still got the series win, but it just never looked like they were that dominant. And it's so frustrating to see as they're showing the stats. Too many damn sixes for Nola.
It's a lot of
6 hits,
Wow.
6 runs, 6 Ks, and a 6.78 ERA on the year.
He's over 8 since he got back.
Damn near 9.
8.38 ERA.
Oh, yeah.
Since he returned. There.
So when it's all said and done, they're going to have to answer some genuinely tough questions. And the first one is, who do you start in between if you want to break up in between Sanchez and Suarez? And at this point, I don't believe you should do that because you need to start your best pitchers. But let's just say you do that. Who do you throw? Who do you throw? Do you throw Luzardo? You don't throw him. That's a given. Watching him pitch tonight against the Brewers proved to me he should not be on the roster come postseason time. And Walker, you might get 3 innings max out of him.
I think Luzardo is the one he pitched.
Unless, like I said,
unironically,
unless Walker Buehler comes up and throws a fucking miracle, you have no choice.
Unironically, I think Luzardo has been better than Suarez in the last month. It's funny
probably.
to say, but it's you look at the numbers.
So
And ERA. So I don't know.
that's the best way to describe it.
You got one more month to see.
Something's
you
got
have
to
a
give.
month to see, because if Walker starts doing what he did for the dog days of summer, which was get through 5 innings and give you a 2-run ball, all right. things change. But Walker hasn't been that. And he doesn't give you enough lengths. He's been in the 4 innings area for a while. I just don't like that. So I think we'll see. I don't know, man.
So I guess to kind of wrap it up, thank you all for tuning in. We finished with about 40 viewers. Still haven't hit the goal, so I'm gonna keep rolling it until the end. Because again, I'm gonna say 3 more starts against the Mets, the Dodgers, and the Fish. Unless we find another way, unless we find another day in between, or if I just decide to come in as a psychopath on my own and do like the Twins or Diamondbacks on my own, we'll see. I don't know yet.
I feel like we should add to that promo possibly. If you donate, you get a free shirt, possibly.
I might do that.
That's not the worst idea, actually.
Well, we'll keep you guys
We'll
updated for
update
that
you
because
guys
it's been. And I know it's at the end of the day. It's frustrating. We still haven't gotten a win here on Silver Ranch, but we will get one. I promise. I refuse to believe I go fucking 0-5. 0-5? Yeah. I refuse to believe
right now, right?
I go 0-5 this year, let alone
so
0-6 total. Something has to give. Please, something has to
these
give.
streams are going to continue to be on here, so we're going to continue to come back until we win a dang game.
But I guess overall.
Imagine, dude, we actually go like 0-8.
Oh, please don't say that.
We go like over 7 this year and just.
Don't say that, please. But I guess it's all said and done. You guys have been awesome. Thank you so much. And yeah, any last words?
Win this dang series tomorrow. That's all I got. I got to throw it in the trash.
And with that out of the way, thank you all here at the Ranch Nation. I love you all. Take care and have a wonderful night. Peace.
Why? Why is this always a heart attack? Oh man, we don't need extras. This game's over. This game's over.
Can one of you guys get a map? Please, get a map.
Phillies have been painfully underwhelming. Oh my God!
They stink!
Ah!
Use your fucking brain, Rob! It's gone!